What's good, Twitch? Filthy Kong is here for you! And welcome back to another NFL Sunday with Filthy Kong. Here we have a battle of two disappointments on the red corner. We got the Cincinnati Bengals, a team that started 0-2, and Joe Burrow has not looked like himself at all, and yeah, that is just alarming news, but they fortunately got a win on Monday Night Football last week against the Los Angeles Rams. So they're sort of starting to get back on track, and we're going to see how good the Bengals really are. They've already fallen behind in the AFC North race, as both the Browns and the Ravens have already gotten 2 wins on the season. Then on the blue corner, we got the Tennessee Titans, a team that started off absolutely putrid, but then had a bounce-back game against the Los Angeles Chargers and was able to pull off an overtime win, 27-24. It was an exciting game, and you can see the VOD of not only my reaction, but that was the day I invited Pochi Mochi, Quasar Claw, and Captain Crunk, so you can see all 4 of us watch the game. It's up on YouTube already, so you can go on ahead and check that out. As for how we're doing now, though, yeah, we just got our asses kicked by the Cleveland Browns last week. It was so bad that I couldn't even finish the game last week, as you see. I didn't even put the win-lose animation up there because, let's be real, the game was over well before the fourth quarter. The Titans had no fight left in them. The Browns just kept beating the shit out of them. Myles Garrett just having his way with that offensive line. It was bad. It was a nasty performance by the Titans, who only put 3 points on the board. So while these are both 1-2 teams, and both are starting off not on the right foot, at least the Bengals have momentum from winning against the Los Angeles Rams. The Titans, they don't know what the fuck momentum is. So this is bad news for whichever team loses this game. And if I know anything about Titans versus Bengals in the modern era of this Ryan Tannehill, Derrick Henry team versus the Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase team, it doesn't end well for Tennessee. Last year, we played the Bengals at home, and we still lost by a final score of 20-16 after a boneheaded special teams play resulted in the Bengals getting a fresh set of downs when they were already in field goal range. But because it was after the 2-minute warning, the Titans didn't have any timeouts left. They were like, you know what? Maybe we don't need to kick this field goal. We could just kneel it out here. We won. So it was an anticlimactic end and a very frustrating game to watch. But if you want to talk about frustrating games for Titans fans against the Cincinnati Bengals, you have to talk about what happened in 2021. It is also my very first NFL with Filthy Kong stream. My very first NFL with Filthy Kong stream that I've ever done was in the playoffs of 2021, the divisional round. The Tennessee Titans got the number 1 seed in the AFC after beating the beating the Kansas City Chiefs by tiebreaker, and also defeating the Buffalo Bills, but the Bills were not involved in the tiebreaker, so it didn't even matter nonetheless. The Bills only had 11 wins that year, so if they had a 12th win, actually, I don't think the playoff seeding would have even changed, because at that point, that's a 3-way tie between the Bills, Chiefs, and Titans, and the Titans defeated both the Chiefs and the Bills. Oh no, wait, no, hold on. I forgot, the Chiefs would actually drop down to the number 3 seed, and the Bills would be the 2 seed. Okay, whatever. What's past is past. The important thing is, when the divisional round came, the Titans had their first round bye, King Henry, who was out for the half of the regular season, was set to return after getting surgery on a broken toe. And it looked great. The team was back. Henry was back. We're at home against a team that barely managed to win their division and had a rather controversial wild card game against the Las Vegas Raiders. So it looked like a Tennessee win for sure. We were going to see the Titans in the AFC Championship for the second time in a 3-year span, which, believe me, that would have been amazing. But Joe Burrow had other plans. Despite getting sacked 9 times, the Bengals were still able to prevail over the stout Titans defense due to a few key plays to Jamar Chase, as well as the ultimate dagger to Titans fans' hearts, the kick from Evan McPherson that ended up booting the Bengals into the AFC Championship game against the Kansas City Chiefs in Arrowhead, when the Titans had the opportunity to actually host the KC Chiefs after that thrilling game between them and the Buffalo Bills that ended up in an overtime win that will forever be remembered as the 13 seconds game. So, quite the postseason to remember for all the wrong reasons here in the Filthy Crew. As yes, my good old buddy Six Shot Eagle was not happy in the slightest being a Buffalo Bills fan watching the lead slip away in only 13 seconds. Believe me, it was an awful day to be in the Filthy Crew. But that being said, that's a little history lesson on the relevant matchups because, I mean, I could post up the entire history of the Titans/Oilers versus the Bengals, but the two games that matter most were last year's game in the regular season and the postseason game in 2021, as both of them were A, in Nashville, and B, games where the Titans should have won against a Bengals team that didn't look as good as they could have. But the Bengals have been using the Titans as a little stepping stone to get right back up on the right foot. As after the Bengals defeated the Titans in the playoffs, they were able to get hot. Well, they were already hot after beating the Raiders the week prior, but they were able to march into Arrowhead, come back from a 21-3 deficit, and put Patrick Mahomes in his place so that the Bengals could make it all the way to Super Bowl 56. Even though it didn't end the way they wanted it to, it was still a hell of an improvement over all of the Bengals teams we've seen in the past. Meanwhile, the year after that, the Bengals were not looking too great. Like, they had a winning record and they were atop the AFC North, but the Ravens were catching up on them, and they needed a win that would really help them get back on the right foot. And wouldn't you know it, lowly Tennessee was still reeling after losing to the... Actually, no. No, hold on. I think the Bengals were what began the seven... I think they began the 7-game losing streak last year. Because I know that the Titans beat the Green Bay Packers, but then after that I think we played the Cincinnati Bengals, and that's what began our losing streak. Fuck, man. I'm telling you, the Bengals have been the cause of lots of pain for the Titans in recent years. And I kind of expect this week to be no different, to be quite honest with you. I know I'm the Titans fan here. You expect me to be all optimistic about this team, but what is there to be optimistic about? The defense is or not even the defense, I'll say the defensive line is truly the only bright spot that I see this team could beat the shit out of Joe Burrow. But I am convinced after that 2021 divisional round game that we could sack Joe Burrow 10 times for all we care, and he'll still find a way to win by 3 points. And that's the other frustrating thing about the Titans versus Bengals matchup, is the Bengals have not only won the 2 most recent matchups, but but they won by only one score. First, they won 19-16 in the playoffs back in 2021. Then they won by a slightly bigger margin, by 20-16. Would have been 23-16, but they opted to take the field goal away after the penalty that freaking idiot. And here's the shitty part. I blame the refs when we lost because I did not know that was a rule. And as Quay Walker reminded me in this recent Thursday night football matchup against the Lions, that absolutely is a rule. Don't fuck with the long snapper, you know? And that is the same exact penalty that killed the Titans against the Bengals, as that happened right when they were about to kick a field goal and give the ball back to the Titans with a chance to tie with a touchdown, or even fucking win it if they were ballsy enough for a 2-point conversion. But knowing Vrabel, I doubt he would have gone for 2. I think he would have gone for the overtime. Just kick the extra point and hope for the best. In OT, hope that King Henry can touch the football. But it didn't turn out that way because a boneheaded penalty by Kevin Strong ended up costing the team. And I just hope that this loss... I mean, every loss is frustrating. You don't like to see your team lose. But there are some times where you lose to a team that was clearly the better team, and you just can't help but just tip your hat and respectfully say, you know what? Good game. And you don't feel too bad about it. But knowing the Bengals, they don't just beat the Titans. They find all sorts of different ways to rip our hearts out. I believe it was a 51-yard field goal from Evan McPherson that ultimately gave the Bengals the 19-16 win in the playoffs. So that was not the easiest field goal ever. There was a hopeful chance that he could have missed that. And he was a rookie too. So if there was ever a time for a rookie kicker to miss a 50-plus yard field goal on the road in the playoffs, it would have been right then and there. And nobody would have been mad at him because, you know, kickers, a rookie kicker, you know, that is a lot of pressure to be on. Literally to send your team to the conference championship game. But Evan McPherson had those icy veins. He was not even fazed by the pressure one bit. Stayed cool and was able to boot that thing through the uprights and kill the Titans. And funnily enough, the second game between these two in Nashville, the 2022 regular season game, it ended up being a not field goal. Evan McPherson just didn't kick the ball through the uprights. What's next? Maybe we're going to be tied late into the fourth, and then Evan McPherson, once again, he's going to kick the field goal, and he's probably going to doink that bitch in there. We're probably going to see a doink that actually ends up being good. I feel like the Bengals never run out of creative ways to just ruin my Sunday. Like, that is just what the Cincinnati Bengals do to the Tennessee Titans every time they meet. And if there happen to be any Bengals fans watching this game right now, yeah, hope you guys are eating well, knowing that this depressed Titans fan has no faith in his team to win. Are the Bengals not at 100%? Absolutely, you know. Joe Burrow doesn't look as mobile as he used to be, and he also struggles with, just trying to get away from getting sacked, which is why the offensive line has to work even harder than they usually do in order to try to keep Joe Burrow upright. Not mobile. Oh, and the other weakness that we have noticed is that Joe Burrow is having trouble with the deep pass. Now, good things for the Bengals. Jamar Chase is still him. While Joe Burrow may not be playing his best football recently, All he has to do is just force feed Jamar Chase, and everything will be okay for the Bengals, because Jamar Chase is not in any sort of slump whatsoever. He is still just as good as he's always been. So the Titans secondary is going to have a very hard time, because our secondary is not the best. It is the weak point of our defense. While we have a great defensive line, our secondary has, what do we got? We got safety Kevin Byard. We got cornerback Sean Murphy-Bunting. And that's about it. That's literally all we got, because Amani Hooker, he's always hurt. Actually, hold on. Let me see if he's active today, because maybe we might have Amani Hooker. I think he might have gotten out of concussion protocol. Where do I find it? Oh yeah, I got the official Titans app. What am I doing? Let me just open up the Titans app and see who the inactives today are. Here's our inactives today. You got a friend in me. Hey, what's good, Mochi Mochi? Yeah, I saw a little bit of that Toy Story broadcast. I heard it was not good. And it looked very buggy and glitchy. They used motion capture technology to make the players, make the toys move like the players in real time. It's a novel concept, but I don't think it was executed well. And I don't know, it didn't. If you're wondering how it compares to the Nickelodeon broadcasts, yeah, Nickelodeon has the Toy Story one beat by a country mile. I just enjoyed the Nickelodeon ones even more than that Toy Story one. And anywho, that's right. I was bringing up who is inactive today. Peter Skoronski misses his third consecutive game as he is still recovering from appendix surgery. So it turns out that his appendix did rupture. So to those of you, so I'm not a doctor. I should say flat out. I'm not a doctor, but from what I know about ruptured appendix, my dad actually had a ruptured appendix before, so it is not fun at all. He's going to be having... So, Peter Skoronski going through that, even though the surgery is a success and he'll be A-okay in the long run, in the short term, he's going to have to recover for quite a bit. We don't know how long he's going to miss, but that's an ouch right there. Wish him well, wish him the best recovery. Wish him a speedy recovery. Also, what is up, Quinny the Gamer? Thanks for showing up today. Hakuna Matata to you too. Anyways, Luke Gifford, linebacker. He's mostly a depth piece, so that's not a big issue. Elijah Molden, defensive back. That one kind of hurts. He's our third safety. And while you usually only got two safeties on the field at once, Amani Hooker is made out of peanut brittle, so we kind of want to have a third really good safety, and losing Elijah Molden does hurt. Traylon Burks suffered a knee injury in practice, and that is enough to make him miss several weeks, according to Mike Vrabel. So he will be out for not just this game, but most likely the Indianapolis Colts next week, and he most likely will even miss the Baltimore Ravens game coming up after that. But after the Ravens game, there is a bye week. So fortunately, there's going to be a little bit more time for Traylon Burks to recover after that, but this team may very well go 1-5 before then. And if that's the case, there's really nothing else that can save this team. At this point, it's time to accept the change, and I'm not saying tank, because we know that Mike Vrabel's never going to do that, but I say pull out Tannehill, and maybe even find a trade partner before the deadline, and play one of the rookies, maybe Malik Willis, since he seems to be the favorite to be the next best quarterback should Tannehill be out of commission, as Will Levis is constantly being named as a healthy inactive when it's game day, which is mind-boggling to me, because it's clear that with how many injuries the Titans are faced with, and the fact that we have a third emergency quarterback rule that allows teams to have a third quarterback dressed up, that sounds like a role that's perfect for Will Levis at this current moment. But nope, the Titans don't want to name QB2 and QB3. And it infuriates me because it is the perfect, how do I say this? It feels like a perfect summary of just how uncertain this team is about its future. You got two young quarterbacks that were drafted relatively high. You got a third-round pick, Malik Willis, and you got a second-round pick in Will Levis. So, with two very high draft picks as young quarterbacks in our team, you gotta name one of them to be QB2 and QB3 behind veteran Ryan Tannehill, but they don't wanna. And it makes me wonder, who's even going to be the future of this franchise? At first, when they drafted Will Levis, I thought it's because Malik Willis is not showing any signs of improvement. It's that Malik Willis is probably going to be out of the league sooner than later, and that they would rather draft Will Levis and try to develop him. But then Malik Willis makes massive improvements in practice, and now the Titans feel like they can't get rid of Malik Willis, because now he's starting to show a few flashes of brilliance. Of course, he still has a long way to go. During the preseason, he was not looking too great until the third and final game against the New England Patriots, a game that ended up being a dominant win for the Titans at home. I think Malik Willis played a damn good game there. By his standards, that is. Of course, I know that any other quarterback could do relatively well, but Malik Willis in particular, I liked what I saw in him. But as I keep saying, they're flashes of brilliance. He's not 100% amazing. He's showing little bits, little nuggets here and there of what he could be. But I want that goodness to be more consistently realized, because then and only then can I finally be certain on this team's future. Will Levis, we don't know what the fuck we have in him. We played him for half a preseason game, and then he messed up his hamstring, and we never saw him again. And I hope that's not a sign of him being injury prone. I hope it's just the one and only injury that kept him out for 2 games. But they're keeping him as a healthy and active because they don't want to explicitly name the depth chart. So instead of what I would prefer is 1 Ryan Tannehill, 2 Malik Willis, 3 Will Levis. Instead, it's 1 Ryan Tannehill, 2A Malik Willis, and 2B Will Levis. And it's come on, what is with this 2A, 2B shit? Just name 1, 2, 3 already. Make it clear who is higher than the other on the food chain. But they don't want to do it. Vrabel does not want to do it. He wants to act like he's all cool and secretive, and in reality, he's just confusing this team and its fans, as we don't know what direction this team is going to take. Earlier, I made some hypotheticals, and it sucks that I have to make hypotheticals because there are so many different scenarios that could play out because of this awkward combination we got going on here. Like, I made situations where, what do we do if, Malik Willis ends up being our quarterback? What do we do if it's Will Levis? What if they both suck and we have to tank for a better QB? It's a mess. And I just want a little bit of clarity from this team already. Now, I know that's a lot of ranting about the Titans and their future, but honestly, this game is going to be a major determiner of, or I don't know if that's even a word, but it is going to be a very important thing to determine where this team is going to go. Because if we win today, two things. One, we slay the Joe Burrow dragon. Something that has been bothering us for the longest time. We have never defeated Joe Burrow before after playing 3 games against his Bengals. We would also get back to 500 just in time for a division rivalry game, as we have the Indianapolis Colts after this. So being 2-2, heading into Indy, a team we have owned for the past couple years, but this is one of those where it's a new team who dis. They got a brand new quarterback that we haven't faced before. And Anthony Richardson actually looks pretty promising, despite what everyone has been bitching and moaning that he's basically another Josh Allen in the sense that he's a physical freak of nature that got drafted super high purely because of physical talent and not, because he's good at football. But it's turning out well for the Colts. And if anyone can develop a mobile, athletic quarterback, it's going to be Shane Steichen, who was the offensive coordinator of the Philadelphia Eagles with Jalen Hurts when they went to the Super Bowl. So that is very concerning as a Titans fan, that is, because I don't want the Colts to be good again. Yes, so here's the division standings. The Indianapolis Colts are first place in the AFC South. And, never mind, we're going to have the kickoff right now. Nick Folk kicks the ball to the Bengals. The Bengals will begin. It is a touchback. And the game officially has begun. Tennessee Titans versus I almost said Indianapolis Colts versus the Cincinnati Bengals. Yep, Joe Burrow 3-0 against the Titans. He won his rookie year at home in a 2020 game that was basically meaningless because, well, that was the year Joe Burrow tore his ACL. But ever since then, he's just been kept owning the Titans. Burrow at the 25, fakes the handoff to Mixon, throws to Jamar Chase. Kevin Byard misses the tackle, and that is a 9-yard gain for Jamar Chase after a screen pass from Joe Burrow. I expect we're going to be seeing a lot of that. We're going to be seeing a lot of Joe Burrow throwing short passes to Jamar Chase and letting him do the work because Joe Burrow's not 100%. He's got I wouldn't say messed up, but he's got an injured calf. And while he is playing, he's clearly not 100% of his physical ability. And we'll see how that plays out in the long run. Joe Burrow fakes the handoff, he runs himself and slides and gains the yard needed. They move the chains forward. They didn't need a whole lot to move forward. It was only 2nd and 1 after that 9-yard gain by Jamar Chase. So the Titans defense continues on the field. Talking about more inactives for the Titans, Treylon Burks, we all know the story with him. Supposed to be the replacement A.J. Brown, and it has not been anywhere near close to his level production. Here comes Joe Mixon, who's going to gain it 9 yards after getting tackled by Jeffrey Simmons. And that frickin' Joe Mixon is already starting to try to throw hands with Jeffrey Simmons. Fortunately, they broke it up. So yeah, Treylon Burks has been very disappointing. Everyone hyped him up that he's going to have a breakout year 2, and he's been more quiet than Nick Westbrook-Akine, and that is very sad. Aside from one bomb from Ryan Tannehill in the Chargers game, it's been pretty quiet for him. Mixon takes the handoff, wide, big hole. What the fuck happened to this Titans run defense? I thought we were supposed to be good at stopping the run. Oh boy. Okay, so now the one thing that I thought was gonna be good about the Titans is not good. Wow, that was awful run defense by the Titans. They're just allowing Joe Mixon to run all over them. In Tennessee territory in the 47-yard line, Joe Burrow about to take the snap. Mixon lined up to his side. Joe Burrow dumps it off to number 5, and that is another not 5-yard gain. That is T. Higgins. Azeez Al-Shire making the tackle, but good lord, this team cannot stop 9-yard gains on first down. And the Bengals are making it look like they're back in Super Bowl form. This is about what I expected. Come Titans, get angry, smash a tofu, something. Please, show some sign of life, damn it. Burrow at the 38-yard line. Quick pass to Jamar Chase, gets the first down and more, and he's loose! Damn, Jamar Chase, once again, just piercing right through that Titans defense like they're nothing. Big ass holes like they're made of Swiss cheese. And all of a sudden, the one good spot, the Titans defense, is looking like garbage today. Amani Hooker makes the he fucks up the tackle and forces Dr. Gibby to make the tackle. And that is now Cincinnati at the 20-yard line. Just outside the 20-yard line. Basically in the red zone. Almost in the red zone by this point. Higgins in motion. Burrow dumps it off to his left. He jukes out Roger McCreary. And that is another Cincinnati first down. The Bengals effortlessly make it to the red zone after chewing up 4 minutes of clock to start the game. Oh, it is that bad of a game today. Okay. We're that bad. Where is this defense? Seriously, where the fuck is it? Burrow at the 10. First and goal for Cincinnati. Burrow hands off to Mixon. Up the middle. Gain of 5 yards. Second and goal at the 5. And, yep. This team just already let Joe Burrow go 4 for 4 with 45 yards passing. And, yeah, this is looking like one of those games. At least it's not going to be a close game. At least it's going to be a blowout. You know what? I'm fine with it. Just fucking end me already, Cincy. At the 6-yard line, my bad. It was not the 5. I thought it was the 5, but I guess his knee was down at the 6. Whatever, Joe Burrow. Ooh! Up the middle, but it is blocked. Nearly picked him off is Amani Hooker, who deflects the ball away. Incomplete pass, third and goal. I swear to God, if we hold them to just a field goal. Intended for T. Higgins. Dang, great play by Amani Hooker. Sadly couldn't intercept the ball, but it was still good stuff nonetheless. Third and goal from the 5. Please hold them to just a field goal. 3 seconds left on the play clock. All the way down to the 1, and the Bengals call their first timeout of the half. Interesting that they're calling a timeout on their opening drive, but that is a choice. Not a great one, but fine. They know that the Titans, they allow a lot of yards, but when it comes to actually scoring points, the Titans have been pretty stingy on this front, so hopefully it remains as such. We currently have a commercial break as the Bengals are huddling. The Titans are huddling too, trying to make some use of this timeout to try to figure out what the Bengals' game plan might be. 3rd and goal. They're about to get lined up. The crowd in Nashville is getting louder. Come on, you can get louder than that. Man. Alright, here comes Burrow with Joe Mixon lined up to his right. Hand off to Joe Mixon up the middle. Not enough. That is to the 2-yard line. 4th and goal. Are they going to kick the field goal? I think they should just take the points. But it is only 2 yards away. Never mind. Here comes Evan McPherson, kicker for the Cincinnati Bengals. We stop them on 3rd down. Let's go. They picked apart the Titans' defense, gained a ton of yards, but here we go. Chip shot field goal, 21-yard attempt by Evan McPherson, who's been a pretty solid kicker thus far. Kick is up. It's good. It was sloppy, but it was good. It made it in, and that is a 3-0 lead for Cincinnati. All right, where is it? There we go. Wow, apparently Joe Burrow was struggling to get some communication going to try to talk to his players, because it really is a lot louder in Nashville than I thought it was. The broadcast, oh, then again, I have it on low volume, so maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I thought it wasn't so loud. But, well, that was pretty solid. Oh, man. Good red zone defense, Titans. Okay, so maybe this won't be a blowout. Maybe we'll actually put up a decent fight before we lose in the 4th quarter. So this is a vintage Titans versus Bengals game then. Still sad that Joe Burrow didn't get sacked yet. But Filthy Kong, it's only the opening drive. There's still like 50 minutes left of football left. Fuck you. I want Joe Burrow on the grass. I want him to eat turf. I would say eat the grass, but we don't use grass anymore in Nissan Stadium. So yeah, how's that turf taste? But nope, Joe Burrow is completely upright. The D-line just shit the bed. I'm whelmed. I'm not overwhelmed. I'm not underwhelmed. I'm just whelmed. Like, it's a meh. Alright, let's see what's going on around the league at the moment, since we are currently on commercial break. Titans defense already, not looking so hot. Oh yeah, that's right. The Jacksonville Jaguars and the Atlanta Falcons played their London game this morning, and Bijan Robinson had a day, but unfortunately could not do much in terms of putting points on the board, as the Atlanta Falcons lose 7-23. And I am not thrilled. The fact that the Jaguars are starting to find their mojo again. In their home game in London. Evan McPherson getting ready to kick the ball, and we're about to see some Titans offense, and that never really makes me super excited. What the fuck is happening to Kirk Cousins? He's gotten negative points in fantasy. I know I don't like talking about fantasy on this stream a whole lot, but I just had to make a note of that, because what the actual fuck is going on in Minnesota? Anyways, McPherson's kick is up. It is a touchback. The Titans are on the 25-yard line to begin their drive, and here comes Ryan Tannehill and Derrick Henry and DeAndre Hopkins. So with no Treylon Burks, we're really hoping D-Hop can try to carry this passing game for the Titans. Titans are in their all navy blue uniforms For the first time all season, we're seeing them in blue uniforms. Because they've been wearing white for 3 weeks straight, including their home game. Alright, Tannehill. Hand off to Derrick Henry. Down the side, and that is a gain of 4. Some red thing got sent flying. I think it might be a towel or something. Ryan Tannehill has been absolutely garbage this season. 183 pass yards per game, heavily inflated by that Chargers game where the Brandon Staley defense did what it does best. So really, Tannehill's a lot worse than his stats look, and his stats already look bad. We got Henry and Spears in the backfield. Tannehill dumps it off to Tajay Spears, gets some positive yards, and that is going to be a gain of 6. Dang, that's what I want to see. I want to see Spears and Henry in the backfield, because let me tell you, Tajay Spears is already an explosive player. He is an amazing player. I like that we drafted him. Uh-oh, pitch to Henry. Henry gains about 2. And that is enough for the first down. Wow, one time you actually pitch it to Henry and it works. You heard me raging out how it didn't work against the Cleveland Browns. But this time around, it looks a hell of a lot better because, I don't know, it just works this time around. Don't question it if it works. First down, Titans. Titans are now at their own 36. Henry in the backfield. Chig Okonkwo in motion. High snap. Throws it to Henry. Up the middle. First down. Gain of 11. Derrick Henry. Let's go. All right. This is what peak Titans offense looks like. Okay. That looks much better than whatever the shit show we were looking at in Cleveland last week. Henry does have a chip on his shoulder. He is pissed that he did so poorly last week, and he wants to do better. We'll see if he can against this Bengals defense. Tannehill takes the snap. It's a handoff to Spears up the middle. Gain of 9. Wow. Defense need not apply today for either team? Okay. Either way, gain of 8, my bad. Either way, that is an exciting rush up the middle by Tajay Spears, the relief back who's there to take some carries away from Henry to help preserve Derrick Henry and make sure he stays healthy for longer. And I like that. As much as, it takes some getting used to not seeing Henry get the ball every single time, I understand it's... Whoa! A flea flicker! Tannehill throws it deep down the field! No! He barely missed it! Oh, no! That was almost a flea flicker nuke to DeAndre Hopkins, but he couldn't pull it in. No, it barely missed! Tannehill, if you would have thrown the ball just a little less hard, you would have made an amazing play to DeAndre Hopkins. Hopkins absolutely cooked the defender, but Tannehill overthrew by just a little bit. Ballsy play, but sadly no dice. Oh, that hurt. That hurt not seeing that get complete. Tannehill drops back, throws it up the middle. Oh, no. Nearly intercepted. And that is going to bring 4th and 2. Whoa! Oh, wait, we're in no man's land. That's right. So Titans are going for it on 4th down because we're in 4-down territory. Chris Moore almost makes a... Hey, hold on. Are you sure that's not a flag? Okay. We need 2 yards. Tannehill about to take the snap. Empty backfield. Shotgun formation. You need to dump this off because... All right, come on, Tannehill. Find something. Do something! Up the middle! Caught! Tajay Spears! First down! We convert a 4th and 2 and keep the drive moving! Woo! Alright! This is starting to get my blood pumping again. Now I'm starting to feel something. And that's more than I could say than that freaking Cleveland Browns game where we got absolutely fucking crushed. Now I'm like, wow, we're making good offense? Tannehill with Henry lined up to his left, about to take the snap. Spears moving around. Tannehill drops back. He's going to run himself. Tanner wheels, gets tackled after a gain of 3. And Tannehill is going to run it himself. Dang. Wow, that was a big boy tackle by number 57, but Tannehill showing off his toughness. Yeah, don't do that anymore, Tannehill. You're fragile and slow as is. We don't want you getting killed out there. 2nd and 3. Wow, wait, 2nd and 3? That doesn't math. Henry gets the ball. Stiff arms a man. First down? Is that a first down? No, okay, but still, Derrick Henry stiff arms a man. Let's go. We've been waiting for a moment like this. Henry takes the catch. Oh, there we go. 3rd and 1. Oh, Henry up the middle for the first down. The Titans are still on the field. Let's go. Breaking news. After the Bills scored their first TD, the Dolphins quickly retaliated with their TD in less than 5 minutes. It's going to be a shootout in Buffalo. Ooh, okay. So, Dolphins versus Bills. I knew that was going to be a heavyweight matchup. I expect this to be a showdown. Current drive, 11 plays for 45 yards. Tannehill with Henry in his backfield at the 31-yard line of Cincinnati. Hand off to Henry, up the middle, gets hit at the line of scrimmage. What the fuck is Nick Westbrook-Akine doing? He is flailing his arms about. Oh, that's Hendrickson. Please tell me. Oh, yeah, he was able to make the tackle. Hendrickson has been having a hell of a season on the Bengals defense, and he was able to make the tackle to bring down Henry. Trey Hendrickson, yeah, he's him. And the Titans need to find an answer for him quickly. Tannehill with Spears lined up to his right. 2nd and 9. Tannehill to his left. He's got Nick Westbrook-Akine. Gain of 6 yards. Is there a flag for offside? I saw a defender jump, but I don't think he made it. I don't think he went across the line to where it becomes offsides. Yeah, Tannehill did get hit. Alright, well, let's go. 3rd and 3. Yeah, this ain't Derrick Henry. Maybe Derrick Henry could make that. I mean, whatever. Shotgun formation, Tannehill under pressure, and he gets sacked. And the offensive line fucking crumples like paper, and Tannehill gets killed before he gets a chance to do anything. This ain't even Tannehill's fault. The offensive line just completely fell apart. That's a massive loss of yards after Tannehill gets sacked. And Nick Folk about to kick the field goal. It is a 53-yard attempt. Kick is up. It's good! Let's go! 53-yarder through the uprights, and the Titans are officially on the board. 53-yard field goal by Nick Folk. All right. We got a game, ladies and gentlemen. We got a ball game. It is tied 3 apiece now in Nashville, which it's pretty hot and sunny over there, surprisingly. Despite the fact that I'm living in Southern California, where it's not hot and sunny today. So wonderful. But, that being said, good shit by the Titans offense. Was able to get moving. But I'm still mad that flea flicker did not result in a touchdown. If Tannehill just put a little too much beans into that. If he just didn't throw that hard, if he threw just a little softer, that would have been a DeAndre Hopkins first touchdown of the season. But sadly, though, it is what it is, and we're just going to hope that another opportunity like that comes up again later in this game. But for now, we're going to see some Bengals offense go back up onto the field. The Titans defense has not been very good, to say the least. Ooh, there are two streaks going on right now in this Super Tank Bowl between the Denver Broncos and the Chicago Bears. On the Broncos side of things, they have not won a game on the road in the United States since November 7th, 2021 in Dallas. But you also got the Chicago Bears, who have lost 13 games straight, including 8 games at home, both of which are the longest streaks in franchise history. Wow. Yeah, both of these teams are absolutely garbage, but only one can come out with an L today, and it's probably going to be the Bears. But the Broncos have also been puked too. Either way, it is a beautiful display of tanking by both teams. Wow, the fans in Nashville are getting pretty hot. Dang, I did not think that would be that hot this... Well, it's only early October, so I guess it makes sense. And Nashville isn't exactly a cold weather city either. Alright, let's look at some of the scoreboards across the league. Take me to NFL.com. And let's take a look at what's going on here. Oh, never mind, the Bengals are on the field, so that's more important. Both teams scored field goals on opening drives, so let's see what happens here. Hopefully we can get some sacks. That would be nice. We haven't gotten any today. Or last week. Hand off to Mixon. Mixon up the middle. That is a gain of 7. Joe Mixon has been eating up this Titans defense all day today. I know it hasn't been very much, but why are the Steelers losing to the Texans? 4 words, Pochi Mochi. 4 words that the Pittsburgh Steelers always live up to. Playing down to competition. That's the Mike Tomlin way. They play a shitty opponent, they play just as shitty. Ooh, screen pass from Joe Burrow to Jamar Chase, incomplete. Wow. Is this a 3-and-out waiting to happen? No, it's 3rd and 3. Surely they'll be able to convert this. Right? Oof, it is 84 degrees in Nashville. Wait, that's not bad. Come on. Quit being a bunch of babies. Joe Burrow about to take the snap. High snap. Looking around, in trouble. Throws the ball in the dirt. And there's a fight going on. There's a fight between the players. Whoa, the flags all over the place. The Titans and Bengals are fighting each other. Whoa, we got a fisticuffs going on here. What happened? Okay, Chase in motion. Joe Burrow takes a high snap. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's Danico Autry and this other guy, Kappa. Oh my god, Danico Autry. No, you don't put your hand on his neck like that. You're not trying to choke him. Who are you, Darth Vader? Automatic first down because Danico Autry thought he was fucking Darth Vader trying to choke an offensive lineman. Oh, man. Brutal penalty. Right when Joe Burrow was starting to look like shit and it would have been a 3 and out. But Danico Autry, oh, man, I get it. You hate the Bengals. I hate the Bengals. But that's not a reason to try to fucking suffocate a Bengals player with your hand. You don't do that. Fucking idiot. Joe Burrow about to take the snap. Fresh set of downs in the Cincinnati 33-yard line, or 34-yard line. Play clock winding down, 9 seconds left. Joe Burrow takes the snap, fakes the handoff, looks to his left, throws it, complete to T. Higgins, first down. Crap. They have momentum now. Yep, that is vintage momentum for the Bengals because that penalty gave them some sign of life. Oh, wait, what? Incomplete? It looked like a completed pass, but no, he couldn't get in bounds. Never mind. Incomplete pass, 2nd and 10, once again from the 34-yard line. It looked complete from the first view, but after the other camera angle, no, he was not in bounds. High snap for Joe Burrow, looking to his left. The same fucking play, but this time it is in bounds. And instead of T. Higgins, that is Jamar Chase. First down for the Cincinnati Bengals. They get it some way, some shape, somehow. Christian Fulton gets fucking cooked by Jamar Chase. And there you have it, fellas. The Bengals are moving the football. Oh, Joe Burrow took a hit, though. Ooh, that is disciplined football right there. He could have gotten a roughing the passer penalty, but managed to avoid putting his weight on the player. Flags on the play after a run up the middle by Mixon. Gain of about 2 or 3, but we'll see if this is coming right back. We'll see who the penalty is for. Kind of hard to tell with where the flag ended up landing. We'll see in a moment. Who's getting penalized? Is this play coming back? I'm hearing chanting from the fans, but I can't tell what they're saying. Offside on the defense. Titans can't stop shooting themselves in the foot. Oh, man. Why is it that I'm happier with the offense today than I am with the defense? That does not sound like Titans football. Fucking hell. Defense is playing stupid today. God damn. And once again, the Titans can't get their fucking foot out of their mouths, and that is some brutal penalties when we don't need them at all. Right when the Bengals, that was going to be a 3 and out, might I add. We were going to 3 and out their asses, and then Danico Autry freaking choking that Bengals offensive lineman. Oh, man. Now it's offsides. Classic Titans, yup. If it's not one thing, it's the other. Back in 2020, we had an amazing offense that put 40 points on the board every single time, but the defense kept folding like origami, and now, the Titans' defense looks good, and the offense looks like shit, Now Tannehill actually moves the ball down the field effectively. Offensive play calling is getting creative and fun. And now the defense, what? Do they just stop being talented? No, they're still great. So what's the problem? They can't stop getting penalties. So, yeah. That's what's going on right now. We're not allowed to have both the offense and defense be good at the same time. That's just how the Titans are. We can't have both be good. You have to choose one or the other on any given Sunday. Or I guess the option for both of them being bad is there. We've seen that many times before. Exhibit A was last Sunday. Anyways, let's go on ahead, refresh the scores, and see what's going on around the league. Miami and Buffalo are still tied 7 apiece, but the Bills are in the red zone at the moment. First quarter about to come to an end. The Carolina Panthers are winning 10-0 against the Minnesota Tinky Winkies. The Ultra Tank Ball, Denver versus Chicago, is tied at 7 apiece. Baltimore has a 7-0 lead in Cleveland. Houston has a 7-0 lead against Pittsburgh. Ooh, the Rams are cooking the Colts. What? Whoa, what? Unsportsmanlike conduct. Both teams, Joe Mixon and Jeffrey Simmons, are one more unsportsmanlike conduct penalty away from getting ejected from the game. What the fuck happened between those two? Wow, I get it that these two teams hate each other's guts. But good lord, Jeffrey Simmons and Joe Mixon are risking getting ejected? Fakes the handoff to Joe Mixon, Joe Burrow, oh my god, fumble! That's a live ball! And the Titans took the ball away, but there's a flag. It's gonna be roughing the passer. The Titans smack Joe Burrow in the face and knock him down silly. Forces him to fumble, and the Titans recover it, but this might be coming right back. No foul on the play! Let's go! That is a sack strip, and that is Titans football! Joe Burrow's first turnover of the day today! Let's go! And Joe Burrow has eaten grass today, fellas. Azeez Al-Shire fucking smacks him. Eat shit, Joe Burrow. Let's go. God damn, he smacked the crap out of him. Hey, yo, I'm going to need highlights of that shit, because good lord. Also, loving the Titans fans rocking the Oilers Treylon Burks jersey. That's sad that Treylon Burks ain't here today, but love the Oilers representation. Wow! Forgive me, but I need to rewatch this over and over. This is gonna make me sleep good at night. Joe Burrow getting smacked the fuck up. Dude, that guy punched the football out of him like Sonic the Hedgehog losing his rings all over the place. Oh, that is great. Oh god, Kirk Cousins threw another red zone interception. Ha! I bet Pochi Mochi is still crying about his Packers losing, but at the very least he can take solace in the fact that the Vikings fucking suck. Oh boy, that was fun. That was really fun. Hoo-ha, Jeffrey Simmons! Hey, yo! Look out down below! Man, I wish it was Jeffrey Simmons who made the play, but fuck it. He's part of the defensive line, so I'll allow it. It was Azeez Al-Shire who made the play. And if you don't know who that is, Remember last year when the 49ers and the Buccaneers played each other? That linebacker from the 49ers who grabbed Tom Brady and choked him like freaking Darth Vader? Yeah, he's a Titan now, and now he fucking... It's like the Pepe meme! It's like the Pepe meme where he's going like winding back and he's about to unleash a punch right there. That's the last thing Joe Burrow saw before he got the fucking football knocked out of him. Hold on, I need to... Maybe the official Titans Twitter might have posted this shit. Let me see. Tennessee Titans. Maybe they're showing it. I want to... Oh, they're going to show the replay. Boom! Get knocked the fuck out, Joe Burrow. That's Azeez Al-Shire for the freaking play of the game so far. And that is Tennessee football. 2nd and 5. Wait, what? What? Wait, why are the Bengals back on the field? What? What the hell happened here? Joe Burrow, handoff to Joe Mixon, loses a yard, but what the hell? Where's the Titans offense? I need to find out what the ruling on the field was, because I thought it was a turnover. But, I guess they didn't, It's not a turnover. Wow. That sucks. I thought it was a turnover. It looked like it was. It was clearly a fumble, but I guess they say the Bengals recovered the fumble. Burrow takes the snap, 3rd and 7, swallowed up, sack, Jeffrey Simmons! Okay, Pochi Mochi, now you can start crediting Jeffrey Simmons, because that's a sack by number 98, the big man himself. Wow! Oh, that's actually a half sack because Danico Autry was also in on the action too. Jeff Simmons and Danico Autry force the Bengals to punt. 4th and 12. Here comes the punter, and the Titans are back on the field on offense, barring a muffed punt. Mason Kinsey with the return. Up the middle. Oh my goodness. Amazing return to the 32. And of course there's a flag. Of course there's a flag on the play. Oh, great. An amazing punt return by Mason Kinsey is about to get undone, isn't it? What happened here? So Mason Kinsey... No, it's on Cincinnati! It's a block in the back! Let's go! It's on the Bengals! Yeah, that's a block in the back! First down, Titans. That is an illegal block by the Bengals. So the Titans have an amazing punt return and extra yards slapped on top of it. Come on, Titans. This is your chance to slay the dragon. Joe Burrow has been terrorizing you guys literally his entire career. So come on, Titans. Now is the time to strike while they're down. Woo! All right. Not gonna lie, fellas, I was not excited at all entering this game, but I am being pleasantly surprised by how well the Titans are doing thus far. Is it perfect? No. The defense is committing too many penalties. I hope they can, play some better disciplined football for fuck's sake. But on offense and special teams, yeah, that is some good shit by the Titans. Oh, man. Oh, the Bears are trying to trade Chase Claypool for a 5th or a 6th round pick. Oh, let's go. Wow, the Bears are falling apart still. Man, what the fuck is up with the Bears? They traded the 32nd overall pick in the draft to get Chase Claypool, a pick that the Steelers then used to get Joey Porter Jr. And, meanwhile, the Bears have not gotten jack or shit out of him. So, yeah, kind of a bad trade, don't you think? And now they need to get rid of him for a 5th round pick. But who's going to take him? Who is going to take Chase Claypool? Oh, man. Well, Titans offense is going to have amazing field position. Here comes King Henry along with the rest of the offense. 6 rushes for 21 yards. He's averaging 3.5 per carry, so he's still not looking like himself. I can tell Henry is declining, but at least he's looking better than he did last week. 1st and 10, Tannehill to take the snap at the 41. Handoff to Henry, up the middle, and he gains a yard. Derrick Henry has been... yeah, they're showing why King Henry has faltered, though not entirely his fault. The offensive line has just done a very bad job of getting blocks for him. But Henry himself is not as fast as... False start. Nick Westbrook-Akine gets dinged for a false start penalty. Yeah, please get Derrick Henry's stats off the screen. I don't want to look at that. It's depressing watching Henry decline as bad as he has so far. Tajay Spears lined up next to Tannehill. Alright, Tannehill, quick pass to Spears. The play is dead. It is incomplete. 3rd and 14. Oh, man. And the Titans' momentum hits a brick wall after Tannehill does a very bad throw to Tajay Spears to go incomplete. Oh, come on, man. And DeAndre Hopkins has not received any targets at all except for that flea flicker that didn't go well. Tannehill, did you forget you have freaking DeAndre Hopkins on your team? Okonkwo moving around. Tannehill takes the snap, looking to his left. Quick dump off to Okonkwo. He jumps over a Cincinnati Bengal, but that is not enough. We are going to punt the ball back to the Bengals. Momentum completely taken away. Dang, Taylor Britt over on the Bengals defense makes the jump, or tries to get Okonkwo knocked down after he jumps over him and successfully does so. That is a Stonehouse punt. For the first time today, we're going to see Ryan Stonehouse to punt the ball back to the Bengals. Alright, the kick is up. Ooh, we pinned them inside their own 10. Alright, excellent punt by Stonehouse. I gotta say, Ryan Stonehouse has been excellent thus far when it comes to punting. He's only in his 2nd year on the job, and he's already looking like one of the best punters in football. I hope he continues to be amazing for the Titans, because when our offense continues to find ways to let us down, it's always good to seek solace in the fact that we can pin these teams deep in their own shit. Washington is leading 14-7 against Philly. That is definitely something. Also, the Rams are fucking the Colts right now in Indianapolis. What the hell happened here? They are getting shut out at home, the Colts, the My Little Ponies, the baby horsies, as Pochi Mochi calls them. They look like baby horsies, all right. Whoa, it is 14-14 tie game in Buffalo against the Dolphins. Yeah, Pochi was right. We are going to see points upon points upon points upon points being scored. Houston is winning 10-0 against Pittsburgh. Alright, that's good. For... No, who am I kidding? That's not good for anyone. I mean, I don't like the Steelers, and I don't like the Texans. They can both kick rocks, and yeah, I don't care. But... Washington beating Philly. That is not something I had on my bingo card, but if history wants to repeat itself from last season, so be it. Other than that, not much else is going on. The Tank Bowl still raging on in Chicago as the Bears have taken a 14-7 lead over Denver. Broncos got the football, so we'll see what they do with it. Oh, man. Anywho, let's see what Titans Twitter is looking like. Oh my god, freaking urinating tree posting the new worst game ever, uploaded by Brandon Perna on October 2nd, 2023. Good god, it's a weekly ritual for this guy. How are you losing to the Bears? Wow. Kirk Cousins is fucking ass. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, the Bengals. Yeah, the Vikings are looking like doo-doo McPoo-poo. Wow. Alright, well, yeah, Joe Mixon, they're showing off how Joe Mixon has been eating up this defense. 1st and 10 at the Cincinnati 21, or 22. Handoff to Mixon, trying to find a hole, he gains about a yard. Wow. Commanders are... Ooh, man, that was a sloppy touchdown. They fumbled into the end zone, but fortunately another Commander was able to jump on it for the TD. Alright, 2nd and 8. Burrow about to take the snap on the 23-yard line. 6 seconds left on the play clock. Takes the snap, it's a handoff to not Joe Mixon. Who's this guy? Number 32 for the Cincinnati Bengals. Williams up the middle for the gain. Gain of 4 yards, so that is going to be 3rd and 4 now. The Rams continue to beat the crap out of the Colts. That's always fun. Fuck the Colts. I'm glad they're getting creamed over here. Ooh, the Bengals have not converted on 3rd down yet today, which that is an announcer's jinx. They're gonna do it right now. 6-5. Okay, Joe Burrow drops back. Under pressure, gets smacked. Wow. Incomplete pass, but good God. Never mind. The Bengals still can't convert on 3rd down. That is Azeez Al-Shire, who runs right through the offensive line. And once again, twice in one game, Al-Shire fucking smacks Joe Burrow, forcing that ball to go wee, and that is an incomplete pass. 4th and 4. Almost a sack, but Joe Burrow decided not to take the sack and just, yeah, try to throw it away. Either way, Jamar Chase was not down there somewhere. Punt is up. All right, Mason Kinsey Returning the punt to the 23-yard line. Alright, and here comes Ryan Tannehill once again, with the Titans offense taking the field after a 3-and-out, or not a 3-and-out, but 2 punts back-to-back. This is now starting to look like the Titans defense that I'm used to. This is much better. If we keep playing like this on defense, and if our offense gets back to form like they were earlier today, we might actually see a victory against Cincinnati. Not gonna say it's guaranteed by any stretch of the imagination, as it's Cincinnati. They're always going to find ways to keep it in, stay in the game, keep it competitive. New Burger King commercial, let's go, Royal Crispy Wraps. I am not sponsored, by the way, but as a football fan, I am legally obligated to mention whenever a Burger King commercial is on screen. Yeah, this is looking great. I'm glad that things are going the way they are. Whew. So the Jacksonville Jaguars start 2-2 on the year. Well, alright, so on this stream, actually, I think since we're on commercial break, let me make sure that I got this thing on pop-up, so that way, in case it does come back, alright, cool. So this is commercial break, and I'm going to go on ahead and show you guys the schedule for next week in the Filthy Crew, as I do have that schedule ready for you guys, and I will be posting this on Twitter later tonight at 10 p.m. After, wait, is it my stream, or, I forgot who's streaming tonight. Oh yeah, Pochi Mochi with, I believe it's Mega Man X Command Mission. Yeah, that's right, he does have Mega Man X Command Mission later tonight at 6 p.m. So, without further ado, let's take a look at what the Filthy Crew has to offer next week. So, starting off tomorrow afternoon at 4 p.m., Pochi Mochi is going to be playing Dead Rising. That is a game that I'm very excited to see him play. Then, oh shit, never mind, the Titans are back on offense. I'll show you the rest of this later. Fuck. Henry up the middle. It is a gain of 3, 4, whoa, 5 maybe? Dang, I did not even have time to go over a single game on that freaking schedule for the Filthy Crew. You know what, I'll just show it at halftime. How about that? I'll show it at halftime when I know I got enough time to show you guys the schedule for the Filthy Crew. Unless you took a screenshot of it, in which case you can see for yourself. But if not, that's fine, because I'll show it again later today. Tannehill with Henry in the backfield on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 5. Fakes the handoff to Henry, play action. Tannehill running to his left. He gets sacked after trying to move, but he's not fast enough to avoid the defense. Tannehill, you're looking like a Tin Man out there trying to run from the defense. Yeah, Tannehill can't move for shit. Malik Willis could have avoided that one. Yep. That's pain. Dang, Tannehill getting beat the fuck up. And that is a sack, 2 sacks, 3 hits, and 5 hurries today. With Spears lined up to his right, 3rd and 7, all of a sudden this became a very bad situation. Tannehill throws it deep! Caught! DeAndre Hopkins to the 40! Let's go! Big play by DeAndre Hopkins! 1st and 10! Alright! That's where DeAndre Hopkins went. Let's go! Perfectly thrown ball by Tannehill, and that is going to be a Titans 1st down to D-Hop. Let's go. Come on, DeAndre Hopkins. I know you got much more of that in you. 1st and 10. Henry in the backfield. Tannehill to take the snap. Fakes the handoff to Henry. He's going to throw it down the middle again. It is Josh Whyle. What the fuck? Yo, the rookie tight end, Josh Whyle, takes the Titans into the Rojo zone. Yo, remember when he sucked in the preseason? Wow, now all of a sudden he's good, makes a play. Tannehill down the middle finds his man, Josh Whyle. Let's go, redemption for the kid. And that is Titans in the red zone. Tannehill under pressure to Nick Westbrook-Ikhine. Touchdown Titans! Ryan Tannehill to Nick Westbrook-Ikhine! And Tennessee has put 6 on the board! Yeah, you right, Pochi Mochi. Finally, they did a thing. Nick Folk to kick the extra point for the Titans. Kick is up. Clean. Down the middle, and that is a good extra point for Nick Folk, the veteran kicker from the New England Patriots. Extra point is good. Tennessee takes a 10-3 lead over their hated rivals. Boom! Let's go! Good shit, Titans. Good shit. That's what I want to see more of. Woo! Alright. Now let's see what's going on around the league as the Titans are now on commercial break after scoring their touchdown. Buffalo is leading 21-14 over Miami. 9 minutes and 54 seconds left in the second quarter. Meanwhile, the Bears are in the red zone, about to take a 20-7 lead, hopefully. Good God, Denver. You guys are losing to Justin Fields? Are you kidding me? You're making Justin Fields look good? Wow. The Broncos really are pathetic this year. I think they might have a legitimate chance to go 0-17 this year. Whatever, I don't care. Who cares about the shitty Broncos? It's Tennessee football, ladies and gentlemen. And that is good shit. Let's go. This is what happens when Ryan Tannehill gets his head out of his ass for once. Ah, man, what a beautiful drive. But I will say, I think, win or lose, even if we win this game today, I will say this, and it hurts to say this as a Titans fan, but I think I am emotionally ready to move on from Derrick Henry after this season is over. Henry, I love you. You're amazing. We love what you did for this team, but Derrick Henry is clearly declining. I can't escape it any longer. Henry is not himself, and the rookie running back Tyjae Spears that the Titans drafted in the 3rd round this year is looking better than Henry. I don't want to admit it because I have an obvious attachment with Derrick Henry. Being, it's a big old Titans fan, you love King Henry. You love him going down the field and freaking stiff-arming defenders and making defenses look silly, but he hasn't had a game like that in a long time. And Tyjae Spears is outperforming him on the Titans' run game, so sorry, King, but this is your last year here with the Titans. I don't see them extending Derrick Henry because I think he's officially run out of gas. I hate to say it, but the rookie is looking better than him, and Oh shit, Joe Burrow hurt his elbow. Hold on. I hope he's feeling better, but that looked painful. Joe Burrow takes the snap there at the 25. Incomplete pass. It is deflected by the hands of the Tennessee Titan. And Joe Burrow can't get nothing going right now. Titans have all the momentum right now. Dang. Number 50, Dr. Gibby with the deflection. I already like Dr. Gibby a lot. First of all, fucking amazing nickname to go by. That is Jack Gibbons. Here comes Burrow under pressure. Jeffrey Simmons about to eat him alive, and he throws the football away. Jeffrey Simmons nearly fucking ate this man, and he had no choice but to throw it to some Titans fans in the stands there. Oh yeah, Jeffrey Simmons was all over his ass. Still got... Hey yo, they gonna flag that for sexual harassment? Yo, Big Jeff, I get it. You want to slow your momentum down, but you didn't have to caress the man's buttocks like that. Pause though, Big Jeff. Maybe don't do that. Joe Burrow, screen pass. Number 89 gets blown up in the backfield. 3 and out. Oh my God, yes, this is starting to turn euphoric as we are really putting the clamps on this Bengals team. Hold up, that's a 3 and out for Cincinnati, and the Titans are about to get the ball right back. What? Oh, let's go. Is this a trap game for the Bengals? Are the Bengals falling for a trap game? Mason Kinsey takes the punt return. Okay, that is the 26-yard line. So going back to the point I was talking about earlier before the action continued, Derrick Henry, yeah, I think he's washed. God, it hurt to say that. I know a lot of haters like to post that shit in the Twitter, but like, for me as a Titans fan to say that, he's not himself anymore. The Titans are finally having a good game on offense, and Henry was not part of that. You want to know who did help this offense? Nick Westbrook-Ikhine and DeAndre Hopkins, and fuck, even Josh Wiley is doing better. The rookie that I did not like in the preseason this year. Anyways, Tannehill with Henry in the backfield. On the 27, Tannehill fakes the handoff to Henry, looking down the field, throws the ball away. Was intended for Chris Moore, but he threw it too hard. Fortunately, not intercepted. But come on, Tannehill. I just started to praise you on the passing game, and you do this. 2nd and 10. All right, here comes Tannehill with Spears in the backfield now. The rookie out of the third round. Tannehill pitches it back to Spears, who bobbles the football. He still picks it back up and gains yards, has blockers. Big play. Holy shit, Tajay Spears, let's go. Big play by the kid. Woo, all right. Wow, took a bad play. Tannehill did a poor job pitching the ball to Spears. Spears fumbles the ball, picks the ball back up, and still gets a first down and a monster gain to midfield. Yeah, I don't see Henry doing that anymore. From the Tennessee 49, 1st and 10. Tannehill fakes the handoff to Henry, looking to his left, goes deep, caught! Nick Westbrook-Ikhine at the 30! And this is quickly going to look like a blowout if the Bengals defense doesn't do anything about it. Holy crap! We have a passing game! We got a passing game! Wow! Nick Westbrook-Akine is cooking the Bengals. And that is now 1st and 10 at the Cincinnati 29-yard line. Tannehill with Henry and Josh Wiley. Hand off to Henry, up the middle. First down, he's loose! King Henry! Touchdown! Derrick Henry! Right when I started to badmouth his royal majesty. I'm so sorry, Derrick Henry. I'll never say that again. Let's go! Good God, Derrick Henry has a vintage Derrick Henry moment, and that is the Titans touchdown. Nick Folk with the extra point. Kick is up. A little to the right, but it is still clean, still good. His Royal Majesty has a touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! We are winning by 14 points! And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? This is the most points the Titans have ever scored against this specific Bengals defense. In the playoff game, when we were the #1 seed, we only scored 16 points. Then last year's regular season game, we only scored 16 points. Bitch, we're not even in halftime today, and we put 17 on them frauds. Let's go! That is a Derrick Henry touchdown. Wow. I miss those so much. A Derrick Henry long rushing touchdown. A rushing touchdown outside of the red zone, might I add. Wow. Oh, this is awesome. This is fucking awesome. Oh, I can't wait to see the media overreact about them Bengals. Don't get me wrong. I think the Bengals are going to be good this year. But they definitely need to get their heads out of their asses. Hopefully they do that after we beat them today. But this is already not looking good for Cincinnati. And the Titans, I did not think Cincinnati would be the team for us to get right against. But this is at home, though. And nobody beats the Titans at home 3 games in a row. Oh, this is great. All hail the King Henry! Fuck it, I'm retweeting everything that talks about Derrick Henry's touchdown. Hail to the King! Long live King Henry! Wow! And the air attack! The air attack is good! The run game is finally starting to pick up speed. Finally! Some good fucking offense! And now another 1,500-yard Derrick Henry season starts now. I don't know about that, but good God, though. Kickoff, Nick Folk to the Bengals. It is touchback o'clock, and the Bengals are getting the ball with 3 minutes and 58 seconds left in the half. Wow. Can we get another 3 and out, please? Wow, I fucking love that drive. That was awesome by the Titans. I thought the Bengals would put up a better fight than this. They're getting kicked out here. Burrow drops back under pressure. That is number 84. I don't know who that is. Not Hurst anymore, that's for sure. 7-yard gain by the Cincinnati Bengals. It is a 2-possession game here in Nashville, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, but Titans, this is the part where you gotta keep your foot on the gas. Don't let the Bengals come back from this, because there's still another half of football to be played, so I'm not going to celebrate until the final whistle blows. Burrow quickly to Jamar Chase. That is a first down and a gain of, I want to say 8. Let's go. I don't even care if the Bengals actually score on this drive now, because congratulations, Broncos. You are now the worst team ever. What the fuck is going on? What is going on in Chicago? Oh my god, the Bears put 21 on the Broncos? Oh my god, someone check Brandon Perna if he's gonna be okay. Joe Burrow from the 40. Hand off to Mixon, up the middle, stuffed like a Thanksgiving turkey. No gain for Joe Mixon, couldn't punch it in. Woo! That is Azeez Al-Shire with the play to stop Joe Mixon in his place. Wow, all right. A sloppy start for the Titans, but they've quickly got it right. Now if they could stay right, that would be great. And there it is, fellas. The 2-minute warning for the first half. Wow. This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. We're beating the crap out of the Bengals. We're not just beating them, we're beating the crap out of them. Holy shit. Someone pinch me. This gotta be a dream. There is no way this is reality. There is no freaking way that this is reality. I thought we had no chance in the world of winning this game. And yet, here we are. Here we are. It's real. Derrick Henry gets a big touchdown. Nick Westbrook-Akine caps off an amazing offensive drive. 2 touchdowns today. And the Bengals are getting cooked today. Wow, everyone's saying the Bills-Dolphins game is quickly looking like an instant classic. That's good. Vintage Derrick Henry. Ha! The most annoying Titans fan on Twitter just said, yeah, I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Wow. That's hilarious. Vintage Derrick Henry is back, fellas. Even if just for a single play, I don't care. It was still amazing nonetheless. The Bengals are going to be the reason we get flexed out of Monday Night Football. I'm going to be sick. Wait, what? Oh, no, not the Jaguars fans being worried that the Titans are good again. Oh, man. Still, though, what the fuck, Denver? What the hell are you guys doing letting the Bears beat you senselessly? 2-minute warning for the Bengals at their own 39, 2nd and 9. Burrow looking to his left. Ankle breaker by number 87. That is Hudson, who broke an ankle who broke the ankles of a Titans player. And that is 3rd and 3 now. The Bengals are finally seeing some momentum as they do their 2-minute drill. Do you know what that means? Do I know what it means? Because the Broncos are losing? That Brandon Perna needs to be on suicide watch? Burrow floats it down the middle! Incomplete! No flags? No flags! Let's go, Dr. Gibby! Dr. Gibby stops a big play by Joe Burrow as he threw a bomb down the field, but the doctor was there to stop it. Hey, let's go. Good shit. The Vikings will be last place this week. Oof, dang. That's right. If the Bears win and the Vikings keep losing, the Vikings are dead last in the NFC North with an 0-4 record. Touchback. The Titans get the football back with a minute 20 left to play. Are we going to put more points on the board before the half? That would be a very wise thing to do. That would be a very wise thing to do in order to make sure that things don't get out of hand, as we currently have possession of the driver's seat. But dang. The Bengals look shaky, but I have a hard time seeing them so bad that they won't be playing meaningful football in December. Oh yeah, the Bengals are going to get it right. Tannehill takes the snap. It's a handoff up the middle by Henry. He's loose. Gain of 16 by the King. Oh my God, he's back. He's actually back. It's real. It's not just a flash in the pan. Derrick Henry is truly back. Oh my God. This is so bliss. I didn't think I would be so happy today. Oh my God, we're actually back. Henry is kicking serious ass today, making them Bengals defense look silly. Tannehill with Spears lined up to his left. Drew him off sides. Let's go, free play. Tannehill throws a bomb. Cut! Oh, he drops the ball. Never mind. It's incomplete. Hold on. They're trying to see if it's an incomplete pass. If so, if it is complete, hold on. Tannehill throws a bomb on a free play. Chris Moore catches it. 1, 2, no, wait. I think he caught it. I think that is a catch. It was a free play, so it doesn't matter if they don't get it or not. But, yo, Tannehill actually did something on a free play. He's in! He's in! It's a completed pass! Let's go! A free play for the Titans! And it's complete! A huge 40-something yard gain! Ryan Tannehill to Chris Moore! And the Titans are now... Where are they? Where are they? On the 20! On the Cincinnati Bengals 20-yard line! Holy shit, this is... I don't know how to feel! This is amazing! Tannehill! Oh, there's Titans football. Handoff to Tajay Spears, who gets immediately shut down by the defense. Does that mean that the bungholes really suck? I think it's panic time in Cincinnati. I think the Bengals need to hit the panic button because this is alarmingly bad for them. They are letting the Titans of all teams walk all over them today. This is bad news for the Bengals, and as someone who fucking hates the Bengals, I couldn't be any happier with this outcome. As this means that the Titans are back. We're going to go back to 500, and we're going up against the Indianapolis Colts in Indy next week. Hopefully we'll be at 500 by then. Alright, Tannehill with Henry lined up to his right. Hopkins in motion. Wiley in motion. Tannehill quickly dumps it off to Henry. Has a blocker. Into the red zone. Henry Third and manageable for the Titans in the red zone. Oh yeah, the Bengals suck today. But there's still half a football left, so they can make a comeback, and I do believe that if anyone is going to mount a comeback, it's going to be the Bengals. So the Titans have to keep their foot on the gas. Tannehill takes a snap, drops back, and he is sacked. DJ Reader with the sack on Tannehill to force a field goal. Wait, there's a flag! There's a flag on the play. Hold on. Holding on the defense! Automatic first down, are you kidding me? Oh yeah, Pratt was holding the fuck out of Chigakonkwo. Oh, boneheaded play by the Bengals. That could be the nail in the coffin because it's now first and goal for the Titans. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. We're going to fuck them. At the 10-yard line, first and goal. Spears lined up to Tannehill's right. Alright, Tannehill takes the snap, floats it into the end zone, underthrows. DeAndre Hopkins was double covered, so I'm glad he didn't try to force it to Hopkins. It's okay, it's still second and goal. It's still second and goal. Yeah, don't force it to Hopkins, he's double covered. Maybe next time, if he's more open, go for it. But I know I want to see DeAndre Hopkins get his first touchdown as a Tennessee Titan, but don't force it, all right? Tannehill takes the snap, looking to his left, he's got Hopkins, who is short of the freaking end zone. Third and goal at the 2. Titans take their final timeout of the game, of the first half. Wow. Good game, though, by D-Hop. And now the Titans are this close. They are this close to the end zone now. Third and goal. Come on, Titans. If we put another touchdown before the half, that... Whoa, they put Jeffrey Simmons in the offense? What? Jeffrey Simmons is on the offense now, lined up at fullback. Wait, what the fuck? Direct snap to Derrick Henry? Oh, wait, hold on. The Bengals... The Bengals call the timeout because we fucking scrambled their brains. Oh, the Bengals defense was so confused. They did not know what the fuck to do. So, let me get this straight. Ryan Tannehill was lined up at wide receiver. Derrick Henry lined up at quarterback. Jeffrey Simmons, the defensive tackle, is our fullback. Oh my god, we fucking scrambled the Bengals' brains into jelly. Oh my god, they're still keeping Jeffrey Simmons out on defense. They're still putting Tannehill as a wide receiver. What the fuck? Direct snap to Henry. He throws it. Touchdown! Josh Wiley. Derrick Henry throws the touchdown to Josh Wiley. Diggs BTW 40 or BTW 7. Thank you for showing up. Touchdown Titans, the funniest touchdown of the season. Oh my god. What the fuck is a football? Oh my god! Also, extra point was good too, so we could put this out here too. Comedy! Freaking comedy gold on this offense! What the fuck was that? Derrick Henry at quarterback? Jeffrey Simmons as the running back? Tannehill as a wide receiver? What the fuck is this? And then the rookie tight end catches a touchdown by Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry's 4th passing touchdown that we've seen. What the... I can't. I freaking can't, dude. What the fuck? Oh, man. Yo. The Titans kick the ball. It's a squib. Bengals are going to try to return it. 8 seconds left on the play clock. And the return goes to the 35. So good return by the Bengals with 4 seconds left in the half. Play the coconut mall, dude. Wow. So I didn't know what to expect out of today. They're going to kneel the ball and allow the half to end. What in God's name is happening? We scored 24 points in the first half. Oh, man. This offensive coordinator, Tim Kelly, I worship you. You are miles better than Todd Downing. Todd Downing could never come up with something this batshit. Yo, what in tarnation? The fact that we did this against a supposed Super Bowl contender and got away with it and got a touchdown out of it. Hey, yo. Titans have officially revived the FKG segment. What the fuck is a football? Like, I'm still trying to comprehend this, and clearly the Bengals defensive coordinator could not comprehend what the fuck he just saw. Like, Derrick Henry quarterback, Jeffrey... Oh my god, dude. I have not seen Jeffrey Simmons actually lined up on this offense since I believe it was the Houston game in 2021 where we were trying to lock up the number 1 seed in the AFC. That was the last time we saw Jeffrey Simmons do something on offense, as he's a fucking defensive tackle. That's his thing. He eats quarterbacks. He stops points from being put on the board. He doesn't score them or help them score. But this time around, he actually was there for the Titans to score. Derrick Henry has a passing touchdown, a rushing touchdown. Hold up. If Derrick Henry catches a receiving touchdown in the second half, he will get the Triple Crown today. The Christian McCaffrey Award, we will call it. A pass touchdown, a rush touchdown, and a receiving touchdown. Oh my god, Derrick Henry's already got 2 out of the 3 for the Triple Crown. Oh man, I wonder if Clown Man is laughing his ass off at what's going on here, because he is a Ravens fan, so he hates the Bengals. I hope he sees this. I hope he sees what's going on here, because this is absolute madness that is going on in Nashville, and I am all for it. This is awesome. But anyways, fellas, let's talk about the schedule for the Filthy Crew as we're about to go on halftime break. Alright, so let's pull out the screen, shall we? So as I said, tomorrow afternoon at 4 p.m., Pochi Mochi is going to be playing Dead Rising, a game that he intends to play throughout the month of October for Spooky Month, as it is the Halloween spirit, ladies and gentlemen. Then, on Tuesday, I am back here on my channel for Spyro the Dragon Reignited Trilogy, 7 p.m. Pacific Time, Tuesday night. On Wednesday, Six Shot Eagle is making his grand return with Like a Dragon Ishin, 7 p.m. Pacific Time over on his channel. No stream on Thursday, but then come Friday, Pochi Mochi's got two for you. 2 p.m., he'll be playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe all the way until 5 p.m. Then, after an hour of break, he will begin at 6 p.m. with Yakuza Like a Dragon. So Friday is all about Pochi Mochi. Saturday, I am back once again with the grand finale of Final Fantasy VII. Ladies and gentlemen, we've made it to the very end of the game. We are about to fight the big man Sephiroth himself. So do look forward to Final Fantasy VII grand finale, Saturday night at 6. Then on Sunday morning, I am back with more NFL with Filthy Kong. I will be doing my live commentary and reaction to the Tennessee Titans going on the road in Indianapolis after a dominant first half over the Cincinnati Bengals, where we've been spanking them all half long. I hope we continue to spank them in the second half, too. But anyways, Six Shot Eagle will wrap up the week, 8 p.m. Sunday night, with another stream of Like a Dragon Ishin. So all times you saw there were Pacific Daylight Time, and that is going to do it for now. I'll be right back, and I will return with you. Holy shit, the Ravens are fucking the Browns. Okay, I will return to you guys coming up after the halftime break. So don't touch that dial, because I'll be back for you guys in a while. Stay tuned, and I'll see you guys when the second half kicks off. Welcome back, everybody, to NFL with Filthy Kong. Holy crap, I still can't believe the beautiful thing that I'm seeing here. Oh, man. Tajay Spears returns the kickoff. The Titans begin with the ball. We get the ball to start the second half. That's right. We're already winning 24-3, and we get the ball again to start this half. Oh, let's go. This is amazing. Come on, Titans. Let's keep the momentum going. Keep the foot on the gas until the race is over. Tannehill with Henry lined up to his right at the 18-yard line. Wiley in motion. Tannehill hands off to Henry. Gains nothing. Back to the line of scrimmage we go, and that is going to be 2nd and 10. Not the worst thing in the world, but man, what a game it has been so far. Everyone's shitting on the Bengals right now. They did not allow Joe Burrow enough time to recover from his calf injury, but that sounds like a cop-out. That sounds like an excuse, because that doesn't mean anything about the defense. Joe Burrow's not on defense, and that defense absolutely folded. Henry up the middle. He fights for yards. Gain of 6. This is going to bring 3rd and 4. No, 3rd and 5. Okay, never mind. It's a gain of 5 for the King. So doable. Short pass should get it done. The Baltimore Ravens are leading 21-3 at the half. The Bears have begun the third quarter, leading 21-7 over the Broncos. Tannehill with Spears lined up behind him. Or no, to his left now. Okay. 4 seconds left on the play clock. Tannehill, quick pass. Hopkins! First down. And the Titans offense has clicked once again. We continue to move the ball with efficiency. And the Bengals still don't have an answer for our offense. I did not think I could say that today. I did not think that would be a sentence I would be saying today. Henry has joined the huddle, and he is back on the offense. Henry in the backfield. Tannehill about to take the snap. This looks like battering ram formation. That is the funny term that I came up with. Tannehill, hand off to Henry. Left side, gain of 9. But there's a flag on the play, though. We're going to see who that's for. It could be a holding. Yep. Holding on the offense. Dylan Radins, the tackle, was holding. Oh, yeah, that was blatant. Yep. So that was a fraudulent play, but don't worry, though, because Henry doesn't need... Oh. Okay. It's okay. Henry can still do that again, right? Whoa, what's Hopkins doing? He was all the way on the sideline, and now he's back on the offense again. They're making some substitutions here and there. Shit, it's a 10-yard penalty, so it's now 1st and 19. Tannehill. Oh, he's getting fucking sacked. And now there's the Titans offense I'm used to seeing. Looks like the Bengals defense have made the proper adjustments, and that back-breaking penalty really fucked us over. Shit. That was, all the momentum ripped away from the Titans. What the hell is up with the broadcast? Anyways, Tannehill takes the snap. Looking to his right. He's got Nick Westbrook-Akine. Ooh, gets brought down after a gain of about short amount. It's now 3rd and long. He didn't gain a whole lot out of that. Man. Oh, there seems to be a big shadow casting over Nissan Stadium. Wonder what that's all about. Looks dark. Okay, that's weird. I thought it was a weird filter on the Fox broadcast, but okay. 3rd and 16. Tannehill with Spears lined up to his right. Ooh, he's trying to draw some offsides. Alright, here comes Tannehill. Looking to his right, up the middle. Oh, shit. There's flags. There's the flags. Yup. That was not a good hit. That was a dirty hit. Unnecessary roughness on the Bengals. I knew it. I saw that dirty hit there. And there's the penalty, ladies and gentlemen. Tannehill, under pressure, throws it down the field, intended for Westbrook-Ikhine, but then number 27 hits Nick Westbrook-Ikhine after the play is already over and incomplete. So that was not necessary. An automatic first down for the Titans. The Bengals are getting too desperate and are making dumbass penalties. Tannehill fakes the handoff to Henry, runs it himself, and oh, who am I kidding? It's fucking Tannehill. He can't run. And that is going to be 2nd and 10 for the Titans. An offensive drive that shouldn't have continued. It should have been a punt right there, but the Bengals got in their own way. No, stupid announcer. It wasn't roughing the passer. It was because he hit Nick Westbrook-Ikhine, the wide receiver. Tannehill takes the snap, looking down the field. Caught! Who is that Pokemon? No, seriously, who caught that? Chig Okonkwo! Let's go! First down, Titans. Tannehill throws a laser down the field. Oh, we're clicking. We are clicking now. Another first down at the Cincinnati 49. We have entered their side of the field now. Tannehill fakes the handoff to Henry. Play action. He does a pump fake. How did he avoid the sack? He's going to run himself and gain 5 yards. Holy shit, I thought Tannehill was dead. Oh, of course there's a flag. So Tannehill takes the snap, play action fake to Henry, does a pump fake. It's on the defense. Oh my god, another defensive penalty. Automatic first down for the Titans. Oh, number 22, it did a dirty hit on DeAndre Hopkins. Wow, Bengals, y'all a bunch of thugs. Wow, they went after DeAndre Hopkins when he wasn't even the intended target. Hell, it was a quarterback run, for crying out loud. That was not necessary at all. And now the Titans are on the 40-yard line. Handoff to Henry. He tries to go up the middle. He finds the hole, goes around. Gain of about 3. Oof. Henry is starting to look like his old self again. Wow. Washed? Dang. Nah, not today, fellas. I am so sorry for doubting you, King. It is clear to me that you still got plenty left in the tank today. Or not today, but in your career, you have plenty left. He's still Derek freaking Henry. His stiff arm will send you to another planet. Ain't that the truth? Henry gets the handoff, gain of about 1. Dang, too many defenders on him. The offensive line has not been helping Henry, but he still finds ways to do it himself. Henry is now being taken off the field as we have a relief running back now, thank God. Now, uh-oh, there's an injured Bengal. There is a Bengal who is on the field who is hurt right now. They're taking a quick moment to take a look at him and see if he's going to be okay. Derrick Henry has been unstoppable today. After a slow start at the beginning of the day, He finally found his momentum, and he's been sledgehammering that defense. And it's been working pretty well. A little too well, as now there is a Bengal being taken off the field, number 29. Get well soon, man. I hope it's not too serious. DJ Turner, the rookie second-round pick from the Cincinnati Bengals, is being taken off the field. And he might be out of the game with an injury. Get well soon, man. Well, if things weren't already bad enough for the Bengals, now they have to deal with having one less man on their defense that has already been struggling enough as is. Tough shit, Bengals. Titans have been 5 for 8 on third down. Meanwhile, the Bengals are 0 for 5. They haven't converted a single third down. Tannehill with Spears lined up to his right, trying to drive them off sides. Here comes the pressure. Tannehill down the middle. Hopkins, let's go. D-Hop catches it for the first again. The Bengals defense still can't get the Titans off the field. Even with the pressure on Ryan Tannehill, DeAndre Hopkins was right there to get the first down, moving the chains for the Titans. Good shit! Good shit, Hopkins! Let's go! Oh, he's having a day. He's having a day today. Alright, Tannehill with Spears lined up to his right at the Cincinnati 23. We are close to the red zone once again. Uh-oh, delay of game. Oh no, it's a timeout by the Titans. Vrabel has called a timeout. Ooh, okay. Didn't want to take the delay of game penalty. Good. This is not the time to take a delay of game penalty. No, sir. Wow, Matt LaFleur, look at that! Clock management. Something you could use a lesson in. Yeah, I'm glad he's off my team. I'm glad I don't have to worry about Matt LaFleur anymore. Let him ruin the Packers. I don't care. As long as he's not on my team anymore. See, this is how a real man manages a clock. Anywho, that was still some good shit to keep the Titans on the field. No penalties here. Just going to take a timeout. And we are still on the 23-yard line. So getting closer and closer to that red zone. And you know the Titans have been fatal in the red zone. And this might be what gets us over our old record from last season. Last season, the highest amount of points we ever scored in a game was 27 in a game where we won against the Green Bay Packers. Ever since then, it went all downhill from there, but even in the other games that we won before that game, 27 was the most we ever scored under Todd Downing, but now with Tim Kelly, he matched that record in the Chargers game, albeit in overtime, but still 27 points in overtime. But now it's 24-3, and we have a chance to make it 30. Wow! And even if we have to settle for a field goal, we're still tying our old record of 27. But I don't think we're going to be settling for a field goal here. It's first down, and we're almost in the red zone, so if things continue going the way they've been going, I think the Titans can make this a blowout. I mean, we're already blowing out the Bengals as is, but it's going to get even uglier if we could drop a 30-burger on them. And all it takes is one more touchdown. Ah, there it is! Derrick Henry has surpassed Earl Campbell for the record of most rush yards in franchise history. Or, no, well, not the most, as that record is held by Eddie George with 10,000. But Derrick Henry made it past Earl Campbell and is now the second most rush yards in Titans history. Oh no! Tannehill fumbled the snap! Oh no! That is Aaron Brewer's fault. The center, that was a bad snap. What the fuck was that, Aaron Brewer? How the fuck is Tannehill supposed to take that ball? No, you can't even hike a ball properly. That is a loss of 12 yards. Ugh, 2nd and 22. Tannehill with Henry lined up next to him. Now we are out of field goal range, I think. Tannehill pitches it to Henry. Henry gains 2 yards. Oh, dear God, are you kidding me? We're out of... Oh... Gain of 3, it is 3rd and 19. What the fuck is that? We lost that many yards, and you call a pitch to the running back? Come on. That's not the right play for that situation. Tannehill with, hey, yo, what happened? You're asking me. I mean, fucking awful snap by the... Oh, my God, false start. Oh, no, it's on the defense. Neutral zone infraction. It's still 3rd down, but it's a little more manageable this time. Oh, yeah, Hendrickson. Oof, that was a big oof. 3rd and 14, it's still not good for the Titans, but the Bengals did make it easier. Brewer, don't fuck this up. Come on, hike the ball properly, damn it. Tannehill takes the snap quickly to Okonkwo. That is going to bring 4th down. And we're back in field goal range. Easy field goal range at that. Good slant by good old Okonkwo. Okonkwo has needed a game like this where he can have his redemption arc because he had an awful season thus far. Nick Folk to kick the field goal for the Titans. 35-yard attempt. Easy for a veteran like him. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and it's good. 6-shot Eagle, thanks for showing up, and also, boom! Oh, it's going amazing, 6-shot. Look at this beauty. 27-3 against Cincinnati. Woo! We are slaying the dragon! Also, go Bills! 6-shot Eagle, I see your Buffalo Bills are, they're kicking serious ass from what Pochi Mochi told me. Let's take a quick refresh on the... Ooh, the Bills are leading 31-20 in Buffalo right now. The Bills are leading at home. Let's go. But, hold on, let me count the scores. Alright, that's 18 points. Oh, the Eagles took the lead. Yo! This is the biggest blowout right now in football. None of the other scores are that big. The Titans blowing out the Cincinnati Bengals, that is the biggest blowout that we are seeing so far. Because the Buffalo Bills are winning by 11 against Miami. The Minnesota Vikings are winning by 1 against Carolina. The Chicago Bears are winning by 14. The Baltimore Ravens are winning by, 18. The Houston Texans are winning by 13. The Rams are winning by 15. Tampa Bay is winning by 11. Philly is winning by 4, so yeah, we are winning by 24 points. Good God, these Bengals are dead. They're dead. Even when our Titans are getting penalties, we still find ways to get the ball into either the end zone or just cash in some points. Hold up. I have to tweet this. I have to tweet this. What is going on? I honestly can't even tell if I am dreaming or not, because this feels like a wet dream of mine to, oh yeah, look at us beating up the Cincinnati Bengals. And it's like, yo, what the hell, man? The Bengals have owned us for the longest time, and now all of a sudden, they look like a bunch of chumps. Run it the fuck up on them, yes. Run the score up. Make them suffer. Make those Bengals suffer. Burrow, down the middle, it is caught. I don't know who that is. Tyler Boyd catches the ball for the Bengals. Man. Alright. 2nd and 3 at the Cincinnati 32. Burrow about to take the snap. Drops back, looking to his left. Fires, complete to his man, number 83. That is Roger McCreary with the tackle. And Joe Burrow gets hit again. Wow. Oh, but that's a weak hit, though. Yeah, no, we didn't really hit him. That was Jeffrey Simmons who just gave him a shove. But other than that, that is number 83 to make the catch and move the chains for Cincinnati. Bengals are now on their own 41, getting closer and closer to midfield. Burrow takes the snap, drops back, looking to his right. He's got his man, number 87, for the first down, wrestled down after a gain of 11. Ha! I got distracted too because I saw something yellow that came from the official, and I thought that was a flag. Even the announcers thought it was a flag. It was a butterfly. It was a butterfly. No, that's not a flag. That's funny. Burrow looking down the middle. It is caught. And a gain of 7 by Tyler Boyd. The Bengals have finally gotten their heads out of their asses and learned how to play football. But just like the San Diego Padres going on a 5-game winning streak to end the season, it is too little too late. Yes, it hurt me to say that. Yeah, that was a butterfly. That was not a flag by the official. Mixing up the middle, punches it in for a gain of 3 to get the first down. The Bengals are now officially in Titans territory. Yeah, the Bengals offense has not looked good at all. They've been putrid thus far, and hopefully they don't get their groove. I hope we really stamp them out. Remember when they had a 3-0 lead? Pepperidge Farm remembers. 27 unanswered points by the Bengals. Burrow takes the snap. Stripped! He is stripped! Is it Titans football? Oh, it's recovered by the offense. So Joe Burrow is forced to fumble. And fortunately for the Bengals, the offense managed to recover the ball. but that is 2 fumbles today. The Bengals have been forced to fumble twice, but Joe Burrow managed to land on his own football. That is still a loss of yards after a quarterback got hit behind the line of scrimmage, so by definition, not really by definition, but I still want to do this anyway. Yeah, alright. The defense is, oh, they are fucking the Bengals. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh my goodness, I am eating so good today. So, yeah, the Bengals still have the ball, but after that fumble, they lost some yards. And basically, we have snatched their souls, and now they don't know what the fuck they're gonna do now. I can't wait to see everyone clown on the Bengals today, because, good God, this is 3 years of pent-up anger against the Cincinnati team that has owned us. They have owned us, and I am getting so frustrated losing to the Bengals every year. I'm so glad we are finally getting it moving. Looks like some football fans liked what I posted when I was like, what is going on? Oh yeah, this is going so much better than... Wait, what? Titans ball? No, it's not. No, the Bengals recovered their own fumble. It's still Cincinnati football. Yo, Titans admin, it's not Tennessee football. Still though, it's still a great play. Cincinnati Bengals, who's in Nashville? I'm like, the guys who are kicking your ass, that's who's in Nashville. It's getting wily in here. I love it. Josh Wiley with the catch by Derrick Henry in the end zone. That was amazing. Oh, I gotta see the other Titans fans. Alright, the game is back on. Hey, yo, the Titans defense. What the hell kind of celebration is this? They are having lots of fun. Oh, it is recovered by the Titans. It's Titans football. Never mind, they were right. It is Tennessee football. We took the ball away. Spears up the middle. Gain of about 3. Why are the Texans spanking on the Steelers? Because the Steelers are frauds, and CJ Stroud is him. I'm actually genuinely scared of CJ Stroud. He looks a lot better than anyone anticipated him to be, and that's saying a lot considering he was expected to be a first overall pick had it not been for Bryce Young. But even then, by rookie standards, he's doing amazing. And against a stout Steelers defense, Tannehill fakes to Henry, floats it, caught! Nick Westbrook-Akine inside the 30, and there's a flag on the play. Could be on the defense, possibly. We'll see what this one is. There was pressure on Tannehill. The Titans offense doesn't look happy. Ineligible man downfield. A fat motherfucker went too far deep down the field. Oh, yeah, that is ineligible man downfield. That is, yup, I saw it, number 77. Or not number 77, that was number 70-something. Well, that sucked. It's coming right back. It was a great play, but now it is 2nd and 12. Alright, Tannehill, handoff to Henry, finds the hole, gets tripped up, and that is a gain of about 4 or 5. Titans are now on their own 49-yard line. That would have been a 20-plus yard gain, too, so a brutal penalty there, but we're already up by 24 points, so I'm not feeling too bad about that one. I want to pour more points on the Bengals, and we're gonna get there, but that penalty stunk. Man, these commercials. All right, let's see what is going on around the league, ladies and gentlemen. So the Titans are still spanking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Tampa Bay seems to have gotten over having New Orleans own them for so long. Now they are about to win 3 in a row against NOLA. Interesting. As of now for the Filthy Crew, he's going to give us an update on what the Filthy Crew is doing right now. I say I'm the biggest winner this week. If things keep up the way they're going. If we blow it, then, I'll sit next to you in the biggest loser category, but this is already... We are exercising our demons, leading 27-3 at the fourth quarter. With the football, no less, we actually did manage to strip the ball away from Joe Burrow's hands. And the Bengals look like scrubs. You look at the way this game is going, and you would think that I had nothing to be worried about. Here I was thinking we had like a 0% chance of winning, and then the thing from my wildest imagination actually comes true, that we not only win, but we fucking slap the Bengals upside the face. So, yeah, Bills are smacking the Dolphins. That's good. Glad Six Shot Eagle's having himself a fun time. Whoa, what the hell happened here? Oh, okay, the broadcast is back. Oh, it's 41-20. Jesus Christ. Okay, this is looking ugly for Miami quickly. This is quickly getting out of hand for Miami. The Titans scored 21 points in the second quarter. Jeez, man. Titans offense back on the field, 3rd and 8. This is going to have to be a passing play. Tannehill about to take the snap at the 47-yard line. Trying to draw some offsides, hopefully. All right, Tannehill takes the snap under pressure. He floats it down the field. Dangerous pass for Nick Westbrook-Akine, but there is a flag on the play. Incomplete, but we will see what the ruling on the field is after the penalty. We'll see what happened here. What was that? So Tannehill takes the snap. Pass interference on the offense. What? How is that offensive? Oh. And it's now 4th and 8. We're punting. The refs just had to get a lick in there. We're winning by 24, but this is not how we put the Bengals away, ladies and gentlemen. We want to put them away for good. Oh, wait! Muffed punt! Ooh, the Bengals still hung on to the football, but that was almost the nail in the coffin. Irwin muffs the punt. Chris Moore makes a tackle to make him drop the ball, but another Bengal was there to pick up the ball. It is still Cincinnati football, but they are in awful field position. The Stony Baloney special, even when we punt, something good is happening. This is what I needed. I love football again, everybody. I love football again. The Titans are actually good. The Titans' fifth offensive outside linebacker just whooped the Bengals' big money offensive tackle. And Gibson has been doing great. Man, we need to reevaluate what we're putting our resources in, though, but still, good shit. Travis Gibson made the play to force Joe Burrow to drop the ball, and that's what allowed us the turnover. Unfortunately, we could not get points out of it, but hey, you know, we're already leading by 24. Stephon Diggs just kept running. Oh, what happened here? Oh! Oh my goodness. Yo! The Dolphins don't know how to fucking tackle. They just let Diggs get the touchdown. Oh boy, Pickensburg, the well-known Twitter troll Pittsburgh Steelers fan, saying, bad news for Texans this morning. Kenny Pickett woke up today. Oh, man. Yeah, and the Steelers are getting fucking mollywopped here. I think the Texans might be decent. I think the Texans might actually be decent. And CJ Stroud is a big reason why they're doing well. Ooh, if the Bills score 6 more points, they could end the game in a scoregami against the Miami Dolphins. Ooh, boy! Ha! This Bengals fan brought an Ocho Cinco jersey to Nissan Stadium. Warning, Daddy Von Miller has entered the practice room. Oh, Lord. Bengals at their own 13. Burrow drops back under pressure. Ooh, Chase Brown makes the catch, but it is a loss of yards. The Bengals are officially now have to worry about getting a safety. They are that far backed up in their own territory. That is a tackle at the 10. Oh, man. We could end up getting 2 points tacked on to our lead. That'll be a weird 29-3 lead, but we'll take it. At the 10-yard line, Joe Burrow, with the clock winding down. 3, 2, okay, takes the snap. Quickly dumps it off to Joe Mixon. He gains some yards. That is a massive gain of about 11. Not enough, though, due to the loss of yards earlier. Sonic drowning music. That's basically what's going on with the Bengals. They are in danger of drowning here. Drowning in a sea of Titans blue. The Tennessee Tough Titans are taking them down so bad. Man, last week we had a 27-3 lead, or we had a 27-3 scoreboard against an Ohio team. And now here we have it again, but the other way around. Now we're the ones leading 27-3 against the Ohio team. I swear, if we win by a final score of 27-3 after losing by a final score of 27-3 last week, that'll be the funniest no you card ever. I hope not, though. 3 and out. The Bengals are punting the ball back to the Titans. And yeah, the Bengals are fucking dead. Mason Kinsey catches the ball out of bounds. Yeah, the Bengals are dead. There is no hope for a comeback now. 13 minutes left in the fourth, and the Titans are leading by 24. Sorry, went to check the Bills game and got an instant dopamine rush. Oh yeah, 6 shot. How does it feel that you and I are both going to walk in as winners this week? You and I are both winners this week, man. And Clown Man too, because the Baltimore Ravens are beating the Cleveland Brownies by a score of 21-3 at the moment. Oh man, this is the best day ever for Clown Man. His team is kicking the crap out of the Browns. The Bengals are getting the crap kicked out of them, and the Steelers are getting the crap kicked out of them. The Ravens will have sole possession of first place in the AFC North. And the Titans are roaring back into the AFC South picture as the Jacksonville Jaguars are 2-2. The Titans are about to be 2-2. You are the biggest winner of the month, IMO. I don't know, man. The Buffalo Bills are dominating the Miami Dolphins. That's a divisional game against an opponent that is supposed to be a Super Bowl contender, and you're giving them their first L of the year. Like, the Dolphins have not taken an L yet. They are undefeated, but today is the day that changes as they are getting fucked. Everyone is a winner. That's the best way to say it, Six Shot. Everyone is winning today. We are all eating good. Oh wait, no. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Pochi Mochi. No, maybe not Pochi Mochi. Okay, yeah. The Dolphins are 3-0, about to take their first L of the season. But consider this, Pochi Mochi. This hatred that the Titans have for the Cincinnati Bengals has spanned over years of them owning us, including that #1 seed playoff game where we got freaking embarrassed at home. So this is a grudge. We have a serious grudge against those Bengals after they've been dominating us. If this was TF2, it would play the sound effect of dun 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 dun. It says, Tennessee got revenge on Cincinnati. Tannehill fakes the handoff to Henry. Westbrook Akine gets the catch, gets hit after a gain of 3. Well, him still holding out when the Dolphins make it. I'm still holding out for when the Dolphins make a comeback. Yeah, you can't count the Dolphins out yet. They are a good team, so you don't count them out until the final whistle blows, but it is looking very promising for Buffalo today. Oh no, Kenny Pickett got hurt. Dang, sad news for Steelers fans. Oof, what happened here? Henry gets stuffed in the backfield, 3rd and long now. So let's see, Tannehill takes the snap, handoff to Henry, and not a good block at all by Chris Moore, and Henry gets hit behind the line of scrimmage. It is 3rd and 7 now for the Titans. Not great. I want to put the Bengals away, and let's be honest, I want to score 30 points. I want to see 30 points, dang it. Tannehill doing his cadence, trying to draw them off sides. Doesn't work. Tannehill takes the snap, dumps it off to Spears, breaks a tackle. First down, Titans. Gain of 8 by the rookie who breaks a tackle, and that is probably the nail in the coffin. Internet is cutting out as I'm driving home today. I might be away for a bit. Have a good game and tighten up. Yeah, tighten up. Let's go. And thank you for showing up to the stream today here, Six Shot. I feel so good about today. You do not believe... Ooh, boy. Tannehill lined up with Henry to his right. Tannehill's going to run it himself, and he's going to gain 3. Looks like we're just running the clock down and slowly but surely inching our way forward. Smart way to make sure the Bengals can't make a comeback. Oh yeah, Joe Burrow, sit down, son. You are not him anymore. Yeah, this is a bad loss for the Bengals, who are about to drop to 1-3. Tannehill fakes the handoff to Spears, rolling back. He's going to go deep. Deep shot! Intercepted! And Ryan Tannehill throws an interception for the first time today. Oh no! Tannehill throws an interception to the intended target was, I believe, Chris Moore. No, it was Colton Dowell who was the intended target, but that was a very bad interception. Can't be Tannehill versus the Bengals without an interception. But fortunately, it was more of an arm punt more than anything, because the Bengals don't exactly have the best field position. Still though, an interception's an interception, so...
Yoink. That's not what he wanted to cook.
Not good. But what is good is Joe Mixon getting fucking eaten by Jeffrey Simmons. Dang. Damn, dude. Oh, wait, that's Amani Hooker who makes the tackle, but Jeffrey Simmons made an amazing play in order to make sure that the path to Joe Mixon was cleared. Loss of 2 yards. The Bengals are backed up into their own 7. Joe Burrow takes the snap. Under pressure, dumps it off quickly to Jamar Chase. Tackled by 3 Titans after a gain of about 6. 3rd and 3. Oh, my bad. That is actually a gain of 9. So they got 3rd and short. Doable, yes, but they are still 0 for 6 on 3rd down. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase converts the first down, converts on 3rd down for the first time all day today, makes it near the 30-yard line. Sean Murphy bunting gets cooked by Jamar Chase, and Kevin Byard makes the tackle along with one other Titan. And that other Titan is Roger McCreary. Then the rest of the entire defense shows up. Oh no, an interception. Joe Burrow, quick pass to Jamar Chase, screen pass, gain of about 6. Yeah, I'm not even concerned about this interception. It's more like an arm punt. Am I mad that we're not getting, 30-plus points today? Yeah, but are we still kicking the shit out of the Bengals? Yes. Yes, we are. Burrow drops back under pressure, throws it into the dirt. Intended for Joe Mixon, but he just throws it away because it's just not going to work. Let's go! The Bengals are looking frustrated right now. They can't do nothing. This Titans defense is living in their heads rent-free. I did not expect the offense to look this good today, though. I was not ready for the offense to look this good. But then the defense had to do good too. Oh, bless. Joe Burrow looking down the middle. He's got his receiver to midfield. Dang, big gain by the Bengals. Who's that guy? Irwin? Whoever that is, number 16 for the Bengals, caught a big pass by Joe Burrow. Sean Murphy Bunting tries to punch the ball out of Irwin's hands, but it doesn't work. Joe Burrow hands off to Joe Mixon, and that is a gain of about 6 or 7. They are now in Titans territory. Not that that really even matters, because, come on, man. They're not coming back. Joe Burrow is still not 100%, and it shows. Not just in his movement, but also just the mentality of the team. This team looks deflated after Joe Burrow got hurt. Burrow, handoff to Mixon up the middle. Big gain. First down, Bengals. getting deeper into Titans territory. It is 1st and 10, clock winding down, 6:50 left in the game. Bengals now at the 34-yard line. Burrow takes the snap and hands it off to Mixon, gain of 3. Whoa, gain of 4, my bad. He managed to keep going forward. Man. Yeah, that's what you... Oh no, Pop-Tart is down! Tiert's heart looks like he hurt his knee. No, it's his lower leg. It looks like it might be a calf injury. Ah, man, Pop-Tart getting hurt. That's not what you want to see. Get well soon, Pop-Tart. 2nd and 6 for the Bengals. Never mind, they're going to go on a quick break as they need to get Pop-Tart off the field after he fell to a lower leg injury. Hoping it's nothing too serious. Oh no, bad news for the freaking Buffalo Bills. Bills cornerback Tre'Davious White is now beside himself after a no-contact injury, pounding the ground. He is angry and emotional. It might be an ACL. He knows it's bad. Yep. And the Bills' defense takes a massive hit. Tre'Davious White with an ACL, most likely. Fuck. That is, you hate to see it. Z, what the hell? Yo, the graphic of the score bug over in CBS for the Broncos-Bears game is a little bugged out. Alrighty then, so the Bengals still have so much to do if they want to win today. Man, the Steelers continue to fuck themselves over. Can we fire Matt Canada already? Dumbass ran a shotgun play on 4th and 1 and got the underperforming starting quarterback injured. Dude, Matt Canada got fucking Kenny Pickett injured by going for it on shotgun? Oh, that is stupid as fuck, dude. So the Texans might not be as bad as everyone thought. They have been awfully impressive thus far. Yeah, no kidding. Fuck! Derrick Henry's not the only passing touchdown by a running back in the AFC South. Devin Singletary did that shit for the Houston Texans to dunk on the Steelers today. That's just wonderful. Burrow on the Tennessee 30. Takes the snap. Looking under pressure. Sacked! Arden Key! The recent new addition to this Titans defense has sacked Joe Burrow. Let's go! The former Jacksonville Jaguar turned Tennessee Titan has brought down Joe Burrow. Oh, hell yeah, and Arden Key, I love that victory. He's just like, oh, yes. 3rd and 15 for the Bengals, now backed up to the Tennessee 39. Burrow, under pressure, looking to his right. He's got a completion, but it only gains a yard. Amani Hooker makes the tackle, And the Bengals might have to settle for a field goal, but that ain't going to win them the game. So you know they have to go for it on 4th down. So this is immediately looking bad. Because if they kick the field goal, they're waving the white flag. So they have to go for it on 4th and 13. There is a timeout that has been called. Wait, who called the timeout? Cincinnati takes their first timeout of the second half. They are going for it on 4th down, not out of ballsiness, but because of desperation, as they have no options but to do so. That's how bad the Titans are beating them up, that they are forced to go for it on 4th down. At this point, I don't expect the Titans to score any more points. They might just try to kneel it out and run the clock out. So this might end up being the final score we see, unless, of course, Cincinnati actually converts on 4th and 13. All right, number 83 in motion. Burrow takes the snap immediately under pressure. He's running for his life. Jeffrey Simmons going after him. He is brought down by Harold Landry III. And the game is over, basically, as the Bengals go for it on 4th down. No cigar, and the Titans defense forces a turnover on downs. Here goes the Titans. Tannehill with Henry lined up to his right. Hand off to Henry up the middle. He fights for yards. Is that a first down? If not, gain of 9. Joe Mixon is saying something to Joe Burrow. They don't look like they're mad at each other, though. It seems like he's just trying to tell Joe Burrow some encouragement here. Man, let's go. And here comes Tannehill, 2nd and 1, about to take the snap. We know it's a handoff to Henry. I mean, come on, it's a 1 yard to go. Handoff to Henry, up the middle, first down, Titans. Easy for the King. Wow, dude. Derrick Henry needed this. He needed a game like this where he could just go ham. And wow, I did not think the Bengals defense would be the team that Henry would get it right against. And also, what the fuck, man? Jeffrey Simmons on the offense as a fullback. What the hell is this? Spears in the backfield. Tannehill about to take the snap. We got number 88 in motion. Wesco pitch back to Spears. He's going to run it for a gain of about 13, 14 yards. That is another first down. And the Titans are now in Cincinnati territory. Derrick Henry now has a much more respectable 5.3 yards per carry. 19 rushes for 100 yards, 1 rush touchdown, and 1 passing touchdown. Good God, to be able to say that. Tannehill with Henry lined up to his left on the Cincinnati 40-yard line. Play clock winding down. Tannehill, high snap. Hand off to Henry. Goes up the middle. It is a gain of 3 for the King. Good shit by Derrick Henry. Week 1, he had 4.2 yards per carry. Week 3, he only had 3.2. Week 3 was his worst performance ever, a 1.8 yard per carry game against Cleveland. But now, it's 5.3 yards per carry against Cincinnati, as he is smashing that defense to little itty-bitty bite-sized pieces. Ryan Tannehill taking a sip of his victory Gatorade on the sideline, as it is now the 2-minute warning, ladies and gentlemen. So, big question for the Titans. Are they going to run up the score, or are they going to just milk the clock for what it's worth? I personally want to run up the score, but knowing the Titans, they want to stay classy. They've already won this game. It's already a victory, so, you know, no need to go any further than that. I actually predicted the Bengals to win today, and I am so happy to be wrong, because I don't want to see the Titans lose to the Bengals again. And I'm so fortunate that that is not... Huh? Oh, man. Clown Man likes what he sees in Tennessee, how we're beating the shit out of the Bengals. I like what I'm seeing in Tennessee. Fuck the Bengals. Go straight into the toilet bowl, going 1-3. The Titans are just having their way with the Bengals. Hold on. I actually got a comment on my post where I was like, what is going on with the Bengals getting ass blasted by the Titans? And then someone said, man, the Bengals are the worst team in the NFL. I'm like, hey, listen, they've been owning the Titans for the past few years. Let me have this one. Lol. Also, that dishonor goes to the Denver Broncos, who are about to lose to the fucking Bears. Tannehill, handoff to Henry, up the middle, fighting for more yards. Gains about 2 or 3. That is going to bring 3rd and short. Ooh, out of teams that have started 2-2 since 1990, 37% have made the playoffs, and out of teams that started 1-3, only 14% have ever done it. So, even though it's early in the season, the Titans have a difficult schedule to start the year, and it gets easier later on. So, playing the tough games well, going back to 500, is a blessing. Derrick Henry, down the sideline, big monster gain for the King. Let's go! Yeah! Oh, let's go! Huge gain by the King, Henry. The Eagles came storming back against the Washington Commanders after the Commanders have been leading them for a while. It's a game. It's a game over in Philly. Oh, and there it is! Victory formation, everybody! Tannehill kneels the ball. Bengals aren't even going to bother. And the Titans kneel the ball out and win the game by a final score of 27-3 here in Nashville, getting back to 500. And you know what that means? It's time for my absolute favorite thing to do on this stream ever, and that is this! We slayed the dragon, everybody! We beat the Cincinnati Bengals! Up yours, Joe Burrow! Yes! Victory for the Titans! Good God, we needed this. We needed this so good, man. A dominating performance by Tennessee. Didn't even need to score much more points, just needed to milk the clock, disrupt the Bengals whenever they tried to do anything. And the Bengals had a miserable performance as a result. Oh man, it's not even 1 p.m. yet and the game is already over. Wow. So that's... Wow. That is... Oh man, this feels too good. This feels too good to be true. We seriously beat the crap out of Cincinnati. Wow. Oh man, I'm gonna stay on this stream for just a little longer because man, this feels so good. The broadcast I'm watching has switched over to Commanders versus Eagles as it is a tie game in the city of brotherly love. And wow, I did not expect the Eagles to struggle so much with Washington. Maybe Washington isn't that bad. Maybe they're actually pretty decent. It's a bonus coverage as the game had already ended in Nashville. You know what? I think now is a good time to... Whoa, wait, hold on. Howell throwing it deep. Almost caught to Pringle, but that is incomplete. Darius Slay. Ooh, making the coverage there. Actually, it's slightly overthrown by Sam Howell. And there goes the Commander's drive there. But anyways, that's going to do it for today. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. And I'm going to show you guys the schedule one last time before we call it in. So to recap, the schedule begins tomorrow, as later tonight at 6 p.m. there is a Mega Man X Command Mission stream over on Pochi Mochi's channel, 6 p.m. Pacific time. But next week, starting off Monday, Pochi Mochi once again. So Pochi Mochi's got 2 back-to-back streams. Monday at 4 p.m. he's going to be playing Dead Rising, part of his spooky month celebration, as it is now October, ladies and gentlemen. But anyways, then on Tuesday I'm back here again on my channel with Spyro Reignited Trilogy, 7 p.m. Pacific time. Then on Wednesday, Six Shot Eagle returns from his hiatus with Like a Dragon Ishin, Wednesday night at 7 p.m. No stream on Thursday, but coming back to you on Friday, 2 back-to-back streams by Pochi Mochi. Starting from 2 to 5 p.m., he will be playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Then another stream from 6 to 10 p.m. will be Yakuza Like a Dragon. Then Saturday night at 6 p.m. I am back with the grand finale of Final Fantasy VII. The first time playthrough comes to an end with a climactic battle with Sephiroth waiting for us. Then after that, Sunday morning, I am back once again, NFL with Filthy Kong, where I'll be streaming my live commentary and reaction over the Tennessee Titans, who are now 2-2, going on the road in Indianapolis for an AFC South rivalry match. The Titans just beat the fucking crap out of the Cincinnati Bengals. I can't believe that's a sentence that is true. I can't believe I'm actually saying this. We beat up the Bengals.
No style, he has no
I need victory pizza after this. We need victory pizza. Hell yeah. But anyways, we're going up against an AFC South rival, the Indianapolis Colts, a team that historically has owned us, but in recent times, we currently have, I believe, a 5-game winning streak against Indianapolis, including a sweep in the last 2 years. So hopefully we continue our dominance over Indy. They have Anthony Richardson at quarterback, but he's been looking pretty solid most of the time that he's been on the field, but today has not been a good day for Indy. I don't know what happened as I was not watching the game. Wait, what the fuck? They're tied? They're 23-23? Hold on. Maybe Indy's a little better than I thought. Wow, these scoreboards are crazy today. Oh well. Anyways, that's what's going on. Indianapolis Colts, we're coming after you, seeking our first road win of the season, as we are currently winless on the road, but undefeated at home. So, hoping we can get a win on the road before we head across the pond to London for our matchup against the Baltimore Ravens. But anyways, coming up after that, Sunday night at 8 p.m. October 8th, it will be Six Shot Eagle with another stream of Like a Dragon Ishit. And that is going to do it for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Filthy Kong, and I'll be seeing you guys later tonight at 6 p.m. on Pochi's channel for some Mega Man X Command Mission. See you later, everybody, and thanks for watching.